You're listening to Robert Kelly's
You Know What, Dude?
On the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
I want to get this out of the way real fast, right at the beginning. Make sure you check out tweakedaudio.com. Use the code word DUDE. Buy a few pairs of headphones for you and your friends and your family. 33% off. 33% off. Free shipping. Checked out our page on Amazon and Gamefly. Go to gamefly.com/YKWD. 2 free weeks. That's right, 2 free weeks. It's like the Netflix of gaming. And make sure you check out our friend Danny LaBelle has a new CD. It's available on iTunes and Amazon. It's called Danny LaBelle, Some Kind of Comedian. Make sure you check it out. I like to help these guys out, let people know about comedians that you wouldn't know about. Young guys that are coming up, been in the business for a while. I want to make sure that you guys know about good comics, and that way you can help them out, promote them, and you guys, that's a fucking truck going by while I'm doing this. Fuck God. Anyways, check it out. Dana LaBelle's new album on iTunes and Amazon, Some Kind of Comedian. And make sure you follow all the people on these shows, on the Twitter and on the Facebook, and go to the shows live, because that's what we do. We're comedians. We want you to show up and see what we really do, which is stand-up comedy. I appreciate it again. Thanks. Dude, you know what? You talk too much, dude. I know. All right, here's the intro to Basted on Lubers. We got Ari Shaffir, Shuli from the Howard Stern Show, Louis J. Gomez, Nick Turner, Kelly Fastuca, myself, and Dan Soder comes in at the end, makes a nice special appearance, and brings something, actually cash, from one of you guys, which is insane. First of all, that you guys are really getting behind the show financially. It's great. So here it is. It's Ari Shaffir is in New York now, which is awesome for us. Awesome for you guys who live in the area. Go to the local comedy clubs. He's genuinely a creative, unique, original, funny guy. Louis J. Gomez, who I love, you know. And Shuli, who's a fucking great guy, funny guy. And Nick Turner, who I did a show the week before over in Brooklyn, was just a real fun. Of course, me and Kelly, you know, fucking had a really good time. Here comes a fucking train, so anyhow. All right, that's the A train, so there you go. If you're gonna do that, you go there. And that's it, so enjoy the show, it's gonna be awesome. Please make sure you do that, and go to iTunes and subscribe, review, and that's it. Enjoy the show. You know what, dude? Basted on Lubers. I'm in a subway right now, waiting for the E train to go to do a spot at the Cellar. So, fuck you.
Hey, gang. This is Colin Quinn.
This is Jim Norton.
This is Dennis Leary.
This is Opie from a lot of things.
This is Bert Kreischer. Stan Cook, and you are listening to Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude? Ippy bippy baya, ippy bippy boo. Dippy dippy dia, yabba dabba doo.
Dude!
This is Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude?
Glad you're off. I'm glad I threw you off, because you know what? You're my fucking you're on my team, cocksucker, and you don't walk in. That's why I don't have more than one new guy on the show, and I fucked up. I got 3 new guys, and that's why, because fucking dick shits like you try to connect your friendships through them by fucking with me. That's how it works all the time.
Are we recording?
You think? What do you think? I'm stupid?
So why don't we explain?
Remember he wasn't yelling at you?
Why don't we? This isn't for the show at all.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to explain to you,
Explain
Louis.
to people what happened.
You're a dickhead. You're a fucking insecure as shit.
They know all this.
You felt weird around the 2 new guys.
But I know Nick Turner very well. I don't want to know Shuli.
First of all, Nick You know Nick. Nick doesn't know you. I said Louis. He went, Louis? I went, Louis J. Gomez. He went, Louis J. Gomez. Is that the guy from L.A.? I go, no, he's from New York. Going to L.A. Going to L.A. What? I go, the big fat guy with hips. And he still didn't know.
I still don't know now.
Here's what you did, and this is why I only have one new guy on the show at a time, and I knew I fucked up, is because you rookie fucking human beings, not even fucking comedians, rookie human beings, is that when other people are around, you're going to bond. This is what everybody does, though. Family, friends, anytime you bring somebody, I bring you to my house. Right. My 5 uncles are there.
Right.
They're going to fuck with me,
right,
with you, trash me, so that you can bond through my trashing.
And they build themselves up while bringing you down.
Yeah, they fuck. So he fucks with me. You to bond with you.
I got to jump in.
But you guys are, first of all, you're on my side.
Yeah,
because you really don't like Louis.
It's your show, first of all.
Yeah.
This is good. Normally
well,
you trash me.
It's not even my show. It's that you really don't like Louis. The fans, the people. I'm talking about fans of your show.
My family, my son.
Your son likes you.
My mom.
Your son loves me.
Because you got tits.
You do too.
I know, but
everybody in this room does.
That's the ultimate insult of a man trying to take Louis down. Just like blah 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 blah. Also, your son loves me. Oh, you dropped the mic.
Big time.
There's nothing left. There's nothing meaner you could say.
So we got Shuli in the house.
Thank you for having me.
We got Nick Turner.
Hi.
Who I mean, both you guys I met. I met you before, but I really met you last week.
Right.
Outside of.
We had the longest conversation ever last week.
Right. So you were on the Comedy Cellar Live podcast from the table, which is one of my favorite podcasts on the network. Who actually tonight is going live for the first time with video. They have live video.
Wow.
Which we're getting up here in the studio. So not only are you going to be able to fucking listen to us live, you'll be able to watch us and see that Louis is getting fatter by the day.
Massive hips. Welcome to the club, buddy.
Oh, my God. And then we got Nick Turner, who I knew. We met one time in South by Southwest for like a second.
Yeah.
You got yelled at by Gary
Yelled at by Gulman.
First of all, I'll tell you, you guys loud as shit off stage. Yep. I mean, there was a offstage at their festivals that comics go to, Louis. You have to kind of get accepted into it. You audition, then they let you. But once you go audition, you kind of just go back. I've been to South by South twice, Montreal, a bunch. I don't even know. I'm going back this year. Whatever.
Yeah, me too. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you up there, dude.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Awesome,
CMJ Music Festival.
CMJ.
The North by Northeast Festival.
Oh God! First of all,
the New York Underground Comedy Festival.
What's North by Northeast?
In Toronto.
They're all held at skate parks.
That's where it is on a map. Oh God!
It's the coordinates.
But
I love it when you tell people your credits. You're like, oh, what's that?
So
as a comedian,
we have Ari Shaffir coming on too. But anyways, we're real quick. We're getting live video up here. So from now on, you'll be able to watch the show in your little cubicle or your fucking truck, going eastbound and down, trying to pick up that Coors Light. And we're gonna archive it. It's gonna be all kinds of new shit. We got a lot of new shit coming at Riotcast. A lot of new shit, which I'm not telling you.
And you said a couple of the old things are getting thrown out, right? You guys are dumping
a couple of the old
shows.
No, we're not dumping any old shows. I was just saying that to fuck with you. We're not dumping you. We're not dumping anybody. We need everybody.
You told me a long time ago nobody can get fired from Riotcast.
You can if you fucking. There he is.
Oh yeah.
So. I met Nick last week. You were, at South by Southwest, to be honest with you, the stage, first of all, the year we did it was fucking ridiculous.
Yes.
They had Ari Shaffir's here. Your headphones are right there.
I went back this year, and it was different. Still not the best, but it was a little better.
It was a little better.
It has a ways to go.
Did you have time to see the bands?
Oh, well, this year, the comedy was during Interactive, and there were no bands.
Well, then what?
Yeah, and here's the thing, too. This year was better, but it was a little... last year was a 4-hour show. And literally, I had to go up at the end of a 4-hour show. I looked out, there was a 12-year-old sleeping on his father's lap. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. This year, they had just a regular... It was an hour-and-a-half show. They had two of them. But it was still weird because it's a music tech fest, movie fest.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was a nasty show and people were still a little up. I wanted a nasty show. I got Big J, who's fucking great.
Yeah, he's perfect for that.
They got Aisha Tyler.
No one's complaining.
Well, she's not. I love.
Bobby's about to complain.
I'm about to. Yeah.
No one was saying something. I was like, she's funny.
Well, here's the thing:
She's
is
not nasty.
I really love. She was the sweetest person ever, and she's really funny,
sexy,
but she's very
That's
nice.
insulting.
She walked in and she was a sweetheart, but she had to follow Big J, who is nasty and hilarious,
not sexy,
and not sexy.
She looked better. She looked that much sexier by comparison.
Well, it's like Jay was my pick. I wanted Kurt Metzger, who would be a great nasty show guy. I wanted Lewis, but they were like, who? So I
Well,
didn't
he
feel
was
like
also booked at Northeast by Northwest.
North by Southwest East.
North by Northeast. That's right. You're doing that.
That's right. I am.
I love how he says
Ari's heard of it.
doing that. But and then they had what the fuck, Mark Norman. Norman?
Yeah.
Mark Norman, yeah.
I tell you what though, I picked him. And he killed it. He fucking annihilated. And then Matt Brunger.
Matt Brunger, cool.
I love Matt Brunger. He had the fucking greatest joke of the whole weekend. He goes, so I fucked my kids. The whole crowd went, oh. He goes, what, you don't like children?
I had like the worst bomb ever 2 years ago following Bronger. They brought him out to do an encore.
Oh, God.
And then it was like the Sklar brothers were next, but they were like parking. So they like were killing time. They gave him an encore. He murdered for like a half an hour, just waiting for the Sklars. And he's just like gets off stage. They're like, hey, Nick, jump up there for 5 minutes till the Sklars come. And I ate it. And my dad was there.
Oh, my
and,
God.
It was awful.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And well, even worse than that, why are the Sklar brothers still in the business?
Great question.
What the fuck? I can't get anything. I don't get one shot. They get all of them.
They get double shots.
If I had a fat bald twin, I'd be all set.
I imagine them parking, but they have like the student cars where they're both driving at the same time.
What you need to get is a show.
I like that.
You need to get a show on a channel that no one watches so you can have it forever.
Yeah.
Really?
ESPN Classic, right?
Yeah,
That's what they had for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Like who's canceling shows?
They made
on
over
ESPN?
$700 a week on that show.
That's like
money.
you can make that at Subway,
Yeah.
and you get benefits.
Mark Norman, we were all in Portland together, and we all went to a strip club daytime, like 40 comics, and we're all like just filled the place up. Mark Norman by the stage eating soup.
He is a weird dude, right?
Yeah.
But I like him. He kind of bugged me this year because I'm off stage. I'm hey, what's up? I'm friendly. I'm me. You know, I'll bust balls here or whatever. We'll bust balls, but I usually don't bust balls with guys I don't know because I don't want you to get too serious. I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I don't know where you are. He was fucking with me just fucking quipping me, and then as I came off and bring him on, he said some fucked up shit like, "I give it up for that fat bald guy" or something like that, and I was like. I almost went back out. What the fuck did you say? But I
should have.
I
would've gone.
That would have been funny.
Well, I just didn't get him. But he's actually a really funny guy, and I kind of everybody keeps telling me that's just him. And
Oh yeah, he's a big liar. He's that's his thing, man. I'm like, we're good friends, and I begged him just be like, hey, how about you don't lie to me anymore? And he's like, nope, lie to everybody.
He for
And
real lies?
He lies about everything just for fun.
Oh, nice.
Until it's that's his thing.
why?
You know what? It's not for us.
Hang on one second.
for him.
It's what
Bit
your
for
It's like
one.
Andy Kaufman School of Comedy.
it's what your mother did to you about your father's death. Lying.
What'd
Bro,
she
come
tell
on.
you?
She told me that he went to the war.
The War of 87th Street.
My father went to the war.
The drug war.
He wasn't stabbed by other drug dealers on the block.
He went to a war concert to sell acid.
But I went to Nick's show last week, and it was funny because Rebecca from Creek in the Cave emailed me to do it. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. But then she tells me, she goes, I called the Village Voice, and she gave up the lineup. And then she was like, the guy was like, wait a minute, there's a typo. Bobby Kelly's coming? She's like, yeah. Bobby Kelly's coming out of the city? Like, he's coming to Brooklyn? She was like, yeah. He was like, holy shit. Like, that was like one of the second time I've ever been out of the city to do a show.
Ever?
First of all, it's in Queens, not Brooklyn.
Wherever the fuck it is.
Ever?
Where is it?
Where was your first one?
It was Fuck.
Hannibal Buress.
It was in
show.
Queen. No, this was years ago. This was a hell gig. This was before all you guys actually started making cool spots. This was like one of those. They were trying to make it a regular gig, like a bar that you go in and you do 20 and you get paid money. It was just a fucking nightmare.
Black show?
No, it wasn't a black show.
Greek place.
No, it wasn't a Greek. It was just
Mexican.
Like, shut up. No, it's just fucking. Yeah, it was Jews.
It's always Jews.
There's never comedy shows at Jewish places.
But yeah, there is.
No, there's no value in it. Where?
You're out of your mind. I was going by my mother.
Yeah, the kibbutz room.
My mother lives in Marblehead, and I was driving by the whatever the fucking the thing is that you guys go. What is that?
Synagogue?
No, the other. Yeah,
The ovens.
Jesus Christ!
I figured I'd just beat everybody to it.
Shuli!
We were all thinking it. Hey, I was born there. I could throw that joke out. Fuck off.
God,
You were born
I don't know.
Not at the camp.
in Israel.
your mother gave birth to you in the oven before she got fried.
Yeah. It's a heartwarming story that Spielberg's turning into a film.
He's having
He's going back to the well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a story about a guy trapped in a well.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but anyways, your show is awesome. I thought it was. I really did think it was going to be this huge.
Yeah.
Because it is Union
It was-
Hall.
yeah, and it's like a union hall. There's like it's like 80 packed, and then it was a light night anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I can't like even just now, like you saying that's the first time you've been to Brooklyn. I can't comprehend that. I mean, I do like 4 sets in Brooklyn a week.
I've never been asked.
Really?
Nobody ever asked me to go, and somebody asked me, and I just said yeah.
Why don't they ever ask you?
I don't know.
Well, I have a feeling things are going to start changing for you.
I'm going to Brooklyn?
Bell House, Littlefield, Cameo, Knitting Factory. Your world is about to fucking explode.
Well,
first you gotta get a beard and a book bag, though. You're not allowed in these shows without a Radiohead T-shirt.
They're just people. They're just people who live in Brooklyn.
They're people that live in Brooklyn.
Also, you know who else?
That
It's
could
people-
live in Manhattan.
It's people who actually live in Brooklyn,
right?
And not people who don't even live in Manhattan.
Yeah, they're cool out there.
I like it out there. It was actually a great show, great crowd. I mean, they got the. I like when you can go up and just admit how fucking weird it is to be where you're at, and they just got everything. It was just great. But the one thing that fucking killed me, and a lot of times these things just don't work for me, is when they do the videos at the comedy shows. When he made a video that was so fucking funny. And it some of these videos, these YouTube things, they go to the edge. Like you do it too.
Uh-huh.
The commitment you have to make a funny video.
Oh yeah.
The commitment you have to whatever the fuck you're doing has to be 150%.
They usually puss out right at the end or something.
There's something where it's just not. You can see that. Whatever the fuck it was, they backed off of it. Like you've done it with
you
your.
do like Man on the Street. I don't know how you do that.
Remember-
kind of shit.
What is it again? The
Amazing Racist?
Amazing Racist was.
I don't know how you can do that in real life. Like,
Do you remember when they did the Johnny Knoxville movie about retarded people?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they fucking didn't go anywhere close to harsh.
Right.
It was like a family warming
Yeah,
thing.
they didn't have any
reviews.
They didn't have any food coming out of their mouths at the
Yeah.
barbecue. Anybody wiping their face off?
Nobody's
so
jerking
looking
off in
forward
like
to
the grandma's rocking chair.
Yeah.
That's real retarded people.
Nobody's fucking a vacuum.
Yeah, no wigs falling off. But your video was. Can you tell him? Can I tell him about it? Or you tell him about it?
yeah, no, it's Barry Rothbart. As he gets a call from. I was like explaining
Can I
the
explain
video.
it?
It's gotta be
I'll explain it
terrible.
better because I'm a fan of it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I don't know.
He literally is trying to jerk off. And he can't do it. You know, you ever try to jerk off and you're like, your elbow starts hurting before you can. You're just trying to get it out. You finally get it out and it just comes out like a stroke victim. You feel nothing and it just dribbles out and the load's fucking somewhere. And then as soon as he comes, he gets a text. I'm coming over now. You better have that cum for me. From some broad. And then he's like, where's the cum? And then he calls in the A team. Basically, to find the cum, which is these assholes, and they have da 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 ba ba da ba, and they do the intros, and they all come over and try to find the cum.
The cum that dripped out of him.
But the funniest part, that was funny, and I was like, okay, cool. But the part that killed me is they found the cum, and it was just fucking a load
Just
on.
a bunch of lotion.
Wasn't it on food?
Yeah, it was on some food. I can't. It's so weird to hear you describe this thing.
But then they all start jamming the cum back into the dick, and it's a dildo, but it looks real. So it had a pee hole, and they're all just and it's on their faces as they're trying to get it in the back in the dick, and then they succeed. And they're like, we did it. It's back. It was so fucked up and over the top. I was dying. I wanted to see it again immediately.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's not out, but I'll definitely send
Can
it
you
to you.
put that on
Tweet
YouTube?
it out.
No, don't even put it on YouTube. I already redid it and I sold it to Apostle. So we filmed it already with Dennis Leary. But
he was the right man for the choice.
when is it coming out on YouTube?
It'll be out next week sometime.
How do you get them to not take their stuff down?
What's that?
How do you get them to not take stuff down with cum in it?
Oh, I don't know. We haven't tried to put it on yet.
Yeah, that's not gonna last.
Is that really
exactly
exactly
fuck with me?
Oh, and it's like a dildo that looks like a penis.
How many times have you tried to put stuff up there, try to put cum back into your dick?
Never that.
Okay, what?
Just normal stuff. I was pissing in a diaper once. When
And they had a problem
showed
with
it like coming out of the bottom of the diaper.
Was it on the baby?
No, it wasn't on the baby.
Are we
But
gonna
they took it down.
Are we gonna have to pixelate it?
No, you wouldn't have to pixelate it or anything.
I gotta stop though. That was a great one. Good for you.
Appreciate it.
People just walked over. Was it on the baby? The visual on that, just seeing Ari pissing on somebody's baby in their diaper, his just dick funneled into the diaper. I was really mad at this cocksucker, but whatever. I love you, buddy. I'm sorry.
love you, buddy.
Why were you mad at him? Because he had a baby, right?
Well, he was trying to bond with my other two.
I wasn't. You didn't even tell the audience what actually fucking happened.
Audience, go ahead. Tell the audience.
Shuli and fucking Nick walked in.
Don't say. Can you not say fuck every fucking?
No, that's
sentence?
actually my name. Fucking
Shuli
Nick.
Oh,
and
sorry.
Fucking Nick
Thanks, man. That's really rude. Actually.
walked in, and Bobby has everyone sign the table. He has them like autograph the table,
Yeah.
but he doesn't like when people put like catchphrases and shit.
Well, because usually,
space.
let's just say this: the black comics have to throw something in at the end.
Yeah,
you know,
dude. Well, they
yo,
barely know how to-
respect the mic.
I love being here.
Some
Thank
shit.
you. Who's
Get
that?
in where you fit in.
And the really nerdy comics have to draw a picture of themselves.
What is it?
I
What does
love
it
being,
say?
I love being
Love
here.
being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank
That was
you.
Joe List.
Joe List did it, and we just
Black or
refrained
white?
from it.
Black or white?
Joe List?
Yeah.
You don't know Joe List? That's so funny. You just moved here. Joe's hilarious.
he's so great.
He's a white guy from Boston. Very white.
Well, he doesn't do a lot of TV, so that's probably what you know.
Yeah. Doesn't do a lot of shows.
So I
He'll
tried.
get there.
He'll get there.
Friend's doing well, but
His girlfriend has a good Vine account that he does appearances in.
special guest star.
So I was gonna have. I jokingly said in front of Kelly for Nick to put a catchphrase and for Shuli to draw a weed leaf on the table.
And I
then
freak out 'cause
Kelly,
he doesn't know they're joking.
Like, Kelly, like the fucking
My fucking soldier.
like your little pet.
Yeah, she's not my pet. She's my fucking soldier.
Bye.
She jumps in. She's like, no, no, no.
Sounded just like that too.
Don't put
really
messages on the table.
Oh my God! Thank God you've never done impressions because it makes me want to throw
That
nails
sounded
at you.
exactly like Kelly. First
Sounds
of
like
all.
what part of Australia is Brooklyn in?
Right. That's like that
Yeah.
movie that Brad Pitt did where he was an Irish guy and then like 30 minutes into the movie he just completely lost the accent was
He just-
Brad Pitt
he just
for
said,
the rest
"Fuck
of the movie. Yeah.
Don't you ever compare Kelly Fastuca to Brad Pitt?
If someone,
Yeah, and don't
Son
you
of a
ever have a
bitch.
long fucking explanation like that, you wordy asshole.
Ran out
Shuli.
of air. It was so long.
I love that we all just stared at you and
I
let
know.
you do
I'm
it.
like, well, here's the shit sandwich.
I'm sinking.
no one wrote anything on here. Like he says, like, oh, write something, and you look, and there's 50 names and nothing written by
Well, it's
any
because
of
Bobby
them.
is a Nazi.
I-
Because
I'm
here's
very good at my job. That's why.
Because here's the deal. First of all, when you tell somebody, just write your name. We're gonna shellac this someday and auction it off. But if you tell somebody, hey, write something, then you're gonna write something stupid or make a little
Oh,
dumb
yeah.
face.
There's
or,
not much room.
Or you're gonna know, like, I don't know what to fucking write. I hate
Yeah,
that.
it's the worst.
It's the worst. Just sign your name.
Yeah.
At the
That's
end of
it.
the week, we'll give you a poster. You're gonna sign it. Think of something clever.
Ugh.
I didn't
Also,
practice for
what-
this.
What do you think about like signing so we can read who the fuck it is?
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's a beautiful signature. I don't know who Circle Z is.
Yeah, but first of all, you can tell who actually has had bits of fame in their life where they had to sign something, and where this is the first time anybody's asked them to sign their name
Right.
for anything other than a check.
That's not true. I have no fame, and I've been practicing my signature since I was 7.
Do you
You're a
practice?
special case.
Yeah.
Do you practice
I
your
practice
signature?
it. What are you crazy?
well, that
Who,
lingerie.
time out. Who didn't practice their signature growing up?
Well, I mean,
No,
not
no, but you
still.
practice giving them out.
Once you get
Yeah.
Go to the supermarket. Like,
Yeah.
would you like this?
Every time you write a check,
Who do you
it's
want me to
like,
make this out
stay
to?
cool.
Yeah, you used to go to state fairs and sign kids'
Lewis.
faces.
Face writer.
Yeah, you never practiced your signature as a kid?
No, never as a kid.
No, I did. I practiced.
Yeah, I did. It was called
To
school.
learn how to write it.
Okay, I did too. Then if they
Yeah.
did.
We
I have
all
three.
fit in?
I have 3 notebooks with RK in it.
Shit.
I remember. You know where because I just suck at it. When I did that tourgasm thing and we had to sign. You know,
That
Dane.
tourgasm
Right, we
thing.
get it. You did tourgasm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This first of all, there's 2 reasons why I'm bringing this up. One, because it really is the first time that I signed anything, a lot of anything. Number 2, there's a fan that I've blocked who hates when I bring up. He says I bring Dane Cook up every week, which I don't, but I'm gonna now. So every week I'm gonna say Dane Cook's name just so it
You should
fucking
have a Dane
annoys
Cook
him.
segment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Cooking.
You
With
get
Robert
Reggie
Kelly.
Watts to come in here and do a little intro for it.
Who's that?
Dane Cook. Dane Cook.
I wish Reggie Watts liked me.
I'm sure he likes you.
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure?
He doesn't like me.
How do you know for sure?
I know. I've said hi to him.
Sometimes, can I
Nope.
just offer possible
All right,
explanation?
let me just give you my.
Okay.
Let me give you mine, and then you give me yours.
Okay.
First of all, my instincts are on the money all the time about people.
Okay.
I can ask Billy Burr. Ask Billy Burr. Call
All
Billy
right,
Burr.
you know Bill Burr.
I'd ask him.
First
but
of all-
it'd be weird if I called him.
First of all, you know me, Lewis. That's worse. So shut up. That's who you say. I know Robert Kelly. Shut up. I know. I've done this so many times with Burr and a bunch of people. Where Lewis put the mic away. Don't sulk, you fucking asshole. Where I'll say this guy's a psycho, that guy's fucking a lunatic, and he'll go, "Yeah, you fuck you, man. You know." And I've been on the money 100% of the time, to the point where he goes, "I will never ever doubt you again." And I know when somebody doesn't like me. And Reggie, I met him. I'm a huge fan. That was probably it too. I was like, you know, and then
He doesn't think you're fanboying out.
Well, I might have.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You tried to impress him, do your own beats.
I've been working on some stuff.
I did go like this, Reggie.
Demo reel.
I
Can we
went-
come back to my truck?
Reggie.
I did the wave instead of shaking his hand. I went like this, yo, and then I went Bobby Kelly, and then I asked him to play kickball with suspenders on. No, so go ahead, your explanation.
Sometimes people get high and they don't act normal around people. They just act sort of quieter.
Amen.
Maybe.
That guy likes smoking pot.
Yeah, maybe you're right, dude. Maybe I mean, look, I don't use drugs, and it's so fucked up. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you are. It's like not using a T.
Not using a what?
A T in
Like
golf.
the letter T in any of your language?
No, he said golf.
Yeah.
I know.
That's the
How you
white
play
ball.
golf?
A golf tee.
First of all, the T.
Yeah, you can't just say a T. You have to give the golf part.
You
can't-
look lost.
We're not rich
Yeah,
enough
but you
to play
can't
golf.
just. You
See, but
can't
if
just.
you were high, you would have
Yes.
got that right off the bat. That's what he's saying.
You're absolutely right.
We were going to, by the way, because you were late, we were going to do a high podcast. We were always going to get high when you came in.
I would love it.
You
I
guys
don't.
wanna smoke some pot? I
can
have
we-
some.
But you'd have to.
We
go-
all do.
Let's
Here's
take
the
a
deal.
break and we'll come back.
Here's the deal. I would love for you guys to go downstairs and get fucking basted. Pot is not.
So you're saying definitely
Alcohol.
hot box here?
Alcohol to me is. I fucking hate it. I really do. I can't stand it. I think it's a violent drug. I think it kills more people than any other drug. It makes people shitty people.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with somebody high at a comedy show ever, but it's always a fucking asshole who's too drunk, too fast, some broad who can't handle a booze, and they get belligerent, and their respect issues come out.
Yeah.
And it's always then
it's
that's
booze.
booze to me. I fucking hate it. I hate alcohol.
Now,
I
did you
hate
ever
it.
try pot? Did you ever try
I used
weed?
to. Oh, I used to smoke. I smoked bags of weed.
Right.
When I was 10, I
Time
started
out. That
smoking
was
weed.
really funny, dude. Like you said it, like your statement was like you were saying you smoked a lot of weed,
Yeah.
but you just said what everyone smokes, which is bags of weed.
No, I'm talking back. I used to smoke when you had to smoke an ounce. When you had to smoke when
it was
you had
round.
when it was actually just they got it off the plant and
Right.
that's what you smoked. None of this
Back when it
fucking
was-
2 hits and you basted. You had to smoke like 3 joints to get high.
You're saying basted too. I don't know that.
That's
term.
back when I was a kid. Basted. You still have basted.
It's been a while since he smoked weed.
I used to love smoking weed. I used to love. Me and my friend Frankie Policastro used to try
Good man.
to sell. Great guy. He lives in New Hampshire now.
Of course he does.
We used to try to be drug dealers 3 times.
All right, fucking rat bastard. This poor guy has got
How
a
did that
family
go?
now. You're just telling all your fans that he's a drug
We
dealer.
were 13.
He was a retired
You
drug
just
dealer.
kept smoking all your profit.
We smoked everything. I remember the last time we just rolled 2 joints. We got an ounce and we rolled 2 joints.
2 giant joints.
2 giant joints, went to the park and got everybody fucking stoned.
Wonder joints.
Yeah, you
Wonder
can.
joints.
Absolutely. You
would have
get
to be
bed
so
sheets.
big.
You get bed sheets, lick them together, and make a huge. We made 2 huge fucking rolling papers, and we sat at the park and rolled 2 lubbers, and we smoked.
Lovers.
We
Bobby's
smoked.
never smoked weed before. I just realized.
We
He's getting
smoked.
basted on lubbers.
I'm telling you, that's what we used to call him. That's how long it's been.
I think he's
Based
a
on
cop.
lovers.
I think he's a cop. He's wired.
We got so
I'm
high.
afraid my son's based it on lovers. We're gonna lock that basement.
I miss pot. I remember I used to we got high one time. My friend, he lit me on fire. I had a hoodie on and we were watching Popeye, like cartoons, and we used to steal Swanson's dinners, the TV dinners. And we just go to the store. We get stoned. We'd steal dinners. We'd come back. We heat them up. And the Swanson dinners back in the day, before microwaves, took you an hour and a half to hook that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
You had to actually put it in the oven and just wait. And then the potatoes would still be cold an hour later. You know. And I remember
I got a
I
bit
was
about that.
I was sitting there with my hoodies on. I bet you do.
I
you
really do.
Fucking hack.
You remember the days when fucking the dinners, the potatoes were cold, and who ate the dessert? What was it? Was it?
Yo, let me hear who's eating them Swanson dinners out there.
Swanson in the house.
Yo, who gets high? Am I right, ladies? So
Sounds like me.
he was pouring lighter fluid on my hoodie. I had my hoodie on. And
Why was he doing that?
We were fighting. I hung out with a lot of fucked up dudes, and I remember he was sitting there laughing, and I'm watching TV, and I'm just like fucked up, and he's sitting there. Probably around 15 minutes, just squeezing lighter fluid on my hood. And then I remember he went to get the cigarette, and he's fucking cracking himself up. And I'm like, "What are you laughing for, man? You fucking freaking me out."
This is awful.
And then he takes a match and throws it on my head. And I just heard the and I went, "Wah!" And I ran around the room, and he's just I've never seen a human being laugh that hard. Like, I thought he was gonna like die. He was going
Fatty McGee.
Oh, shit! You look like Punisher. Your head was on fire.
Yeah.
He was like, roll.
What
and Bobby
happened?
was like, where are they?
Is that why you're bald?
No. I just took the hoodie off. I had a hoodie on. It wasn't my head. It was just the hoodie.
That's a buzzkill for one of you. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I tell my wife all the time. I mean, look, I'm recovering. Hang on.
Worst weed in the world? Australia.
Oh yeah.
I
We're
had some
people too.
I had some nasty weed in Jamaica of all places.
What?
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Jamaica's weed isn't good. Jamaica's
It's
weed
not.
is like
It's just everywhere.
it's amazing though because you get up at like the crack of dawn and you fucking roll a huge spliff that costs you like a nickel.
Yeah.
And you just smoke it on the beach and it's just you're in heaven. It's just it's a mental state.
They're
more
just
than
the first to
anything else.
have it. That's all.
I literally checked in. I walk in the elevator and the bellman's like, "How's it going, man?" I go, "Good." And he looks at me and goes, "How's it going, man?" And I'm like,
I'll
"Good."
take some.
I'm like, I don't know. And he goes, "You got everything you need?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Maybe later." And he
Then you
looks at
sucked him off.
Well, no, then he turns, he makes
I
a
got
hard
what
left.
you need.
Makes a hard left, and he goes, "What room number you in?" I'm like, "Listen, it's cool. I got friends. I got some in my shoe. Relax. Everything's fine.
Right.
I'll find you downstairs."
You
Like,
had black dick
He
in your
pulls out a
shoe.
knife. What fucking room number are you
like
in?
vultures, they're circling the lobby, just waiting
Yeah.
to fucking sell you weed.
It's like Taxi Driver.
I won't go there. My wife was like, "We should." I go, "You're out of your fucking mind.
Beautiful.
It's not happening."
My friend is Jamaican, grew up there, and he said he would like throw his accent up higher when tourists are around, helped him bone checks.
Really?
My mom is Jamaican.
Is she really?
Yeah.
She was born, or like she's like her grandparents moved there, and she was born there. She moved when she was 7.
You're black.
I've never been.
You have black in you?
I have a
Dude.
little.
Hair. Look at that.
Fucking
Can you
Lewis.
believe it?
Yeah,
What? How did this get by me?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know
I'll
that
see you
either.
guys later. I'm so sorry. This is the wrong podcast. Is this Sherrod Small doing one downstairs?
Come on, son, player. I got a show on VH1, MTV, and MTV2. What?
Don't we all?
Oh, God. Well, I love weed, and it's sad because I'm a recovering alcoholic of 30 years now, and I could never ever go back because I truly believe that I would just never want to. When I drank alcohol, I was a violent drunk.
Yeah.
I was just an asshole. But when I did weed, I never had a real problem. It was just I did kind of everything. I did all the drugs.
So why do you have to go with both? Because AA.
Well, I don't have the ability to not
Do it all?
Yeah, I don't have the ability. I have that thing in me where I don't have the ability to stop.
Right.
I don't have the ability to compartmentalize and say, okay, I'm just going to do this. Or I'm
But
not.
you can just do cigarettes or caffeine though, right?
I quit cigarettes too, and I'm kind of slowing down on caffeine too. It's a weird thing. I just see with cigarettes and caffeine, it's a longer death or something, or bad things. Nothing's really going to happen off of caffeine. You get
Right.
it. But if I wind up with alcohol, first of all, nobody's going to help me. I'm going to be on my fucking own. I'm going to lose everything, and I don't want to be that guy. I've seen too many guys.
Oh yeah.
Fucking have at the top sober, everything's great, and then all of a sudden they're just dead. Which
Well, that being said, wait till the kid's born before you weld that door shut on weed. Because
I wish I could.
It's a nice little off ramp off the highway of life.
That's what I tell my therapist. It's like I don't get an easy way out
Yeah.
because I don't even do drugs to to relax me, like
Really?
like depression drugs or anything.
yeah.
We
I don't
need
do anything.
something. People who don't do anything are just weird to me.
Ralphie had to
They-
get off it because of some attack he had, and and they
Yeah.
said no more weed, and then he had to replace it with fucking pills for his back and anxiety medication and all this stuff that weed was giving him.
Yeah.
He had to have like 20 pills.
I just have anxiety
Not that
now.
many.
I have fucking anxiety.
Really?
And I never knew I had it. People used to ask me all the time, you afraid? Do you ever get anxiety? You ever get stressed? You ever get weirded out going on stage? Like, fuck no, of course not. Yeah, I did. I just smoked,
Well, you were
ate,
numb
and
to it,
fucked
yeah.
things that I didn't know. Now that I don't do any of that shit, and I'm just dealt with, I just have the love of my wife and my child coming. I want to stab people.
But I think that
Sounds about
anxiety is like necessary in life because when I stopped smoking weed, I stopped for a couple months. It's like you had to deal with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to smoke myself numb to where I didn't really care if something wasn't going well.
Yeah.
But then, but now I actually like
Come on, Team Ari.
have to deal with the emotion, deal with the anxiety, deal with the anger, deal with the fucking the short temper. You have to deal with all that, and it's healthier, I think. But I'll smoke some weed right now if you guys want to light up.
If Michael Douglas had some weed, that movie Falling Down never would have happened. He would have just stayed in his car and smoked that fucking weed and gotten home and then, not
Another movie never would have happened is that movie where that guy, who's that old dude he was shooting wolves for a while? The Gray. You ever see The Gray?
Oh, I thought you meant Into the Wild.
The Gray when he tied fucking nips to his knuckle and then fought a wolf that we didn't get to see.
It's like a ghetto Wolverine.
That fucking movie
Great
really
crash in the beginning, though.
pissed me off. Great crash. But the only thing they show in the previews is him taping little tiny bottles to his knuckles, like Bloodsport. Come on, like
wolf.
a kumite. And I'm like, well, he's gonna fight a wolf with fucking blood knuckles. And
They never did that?
No, at the end of the movie, they just fade out. Yeah,
They never did that?
Spoiler alert! I just saved you.
That
from
wolf fighting movie doesn't show you the wolf fight?
No. Not at the
time
end.
out. Wait, that's not what a spoiler alert is.
Yeah, it is. It's the end of the movie. I'm telling him what happens.
No, but you got to say spoiler alert before it. You don't
before.
get to say it afterwards
Spoiler.
and then say spoiler alert. I just saved you $20 on a movie. That's not the way it works.
It's not. You're absolutely right. But that was the
Also,
fucking.
it's not still in the theaters. You can't possibly pay $20 to see
Yeah, but
it.
that's.
I pay a lot for my DVDs.
And here's. Where do you get them?
I get them on the street from a really
Reputable.
smart African guy.
You fly to LA to get your DVDs
He's got
from
certification.
real Korean people. Yeah, it's. I love weed, man. I love and I like people who do weed.
Yeah, let's just smoke.
You guys want to go smoke?
Let's just go. Why do you keep talking about
We
going?
can't do it in the room.
You can't do it
That's
here.
why we didn't do it at the
Why? Who lives here? A family?
This is. Yeah,
This is Father
Noam.
Richardson's
You know
place.
Noam, the owner of the Comedy Cellar.
Uh-huh.
This is his apartment.
Oh.
Yeah, you
So
can't.
he doesn't smoke pot?
Oh, he smokes pot.
So what?
But his wife doesn't smoke pot, and you can't smoke here.
Oh.
There's no smoking in this room.
Oh, really? Who
Yeah, it is. It's terrible. First of all, because I love
It looks like a studio.
I love the fact that you'll accept that, But the fact that I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict,
No, because you're
that
allowed
doesn't
to
even
hotbox. You're totally allowed.
No,
I read the
I'm
rules.
not.
I read the rule book.
Dude.
You're allowed to be around it.
I'm not allowed to be around it.
Allowed
fucking
to be
dude.
around
I
it.
just told you I'm kind of thinking about it, and you're not even trying to help me.
I
You're
am
trying to
help you.
hotbox me.
I'm trying to
You're
help you.
supposed to hotbox. That's the 6th step.
First of all, I don't like the word hotbox.
Thou shalt not hotbox.
That's what my pregnant wife has after walking 10 blocks in New York City.
No, that's a
Why,
sweaty
Nick,
box.
don't shake your head. Take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
If you guys want to take a pause, I'll let you guys
No,
go
no, no,
downstairs.
no.
No, seriously, we'll take a pause.
But you got to come back into
And
Jamaican music.
You guys,
Don't get
Steel drums.
But if you have to smoke on the street, you can't get arrested again, Lewis.
no, you can get
Last time
arrested.
you got
Please get arrested. That'd be even better.
The only time I've ever been arrested for smoking
this
pot in New
cordless
York is
mic.
in the West Village.
Really?
We're on the West
But
Village.
it was way gayer.
They don't really
It
do
was
that.
on Gay Street. On Gay Street.
Like they led you away in a car. They fully
I
arrested
spent
you.
30 hours in jail
Yeah.
for smoking weed.
You what?
30 hours
He was
in jail.
hosting. He was at Eastville
It
hosting,
was
and he got
last
arrested in the
year.
middle of
During
the
my show. During the show.
You got arrested?
That wasn't for weed. That was for your show. That was the comedy police. Oh shit! No, you didn't.
I told you not to tell anybody about that.
He's banging.
Yeah, Ari. Why do
Yes.
I always fuck you?
All right, because it's a weird name for you.
Aries Spears.
Well, it's my fucking.
I got an email once and it said, "Dear Aries, we'd love to have you back at Comedy Juice. We haven't had you in a while." And I was like, "Yeah, it's been a while. I'd love to come down there, but were you trying to write that to me or Aries Spears?" And they said, "Oh, actually, we were trying to write it to Aries Spears.
Oh no!
But we have a spot in September for you."
So there you go.
It was like
Worked
8
out.
months later. I'm like, "You already told me you have an opening. You led with that."
That's a mercy booking.
Also, Ari Spears has not been notified. You know that.
Hey, could you pass this message on to Aries Spears for us?
Well, I'll let you know. Comedy Juice here. It's wide open.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
Different,
There's one you got to drive to.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. That's
You guys
funny.
gonna
What'd you
go? You
say?
guys gonna go?
You really want them to go smoke weed?
Look, it's
You're
jealousy.
gonna smoke it too, though,
No.
Kelly. Kelly,
Kelly, you got to smoke
Why?
it with us.
Because I can't smoke weed.
Because you get more annoying and possible.
All right, let's do
Paranoid.
it. This will be fun.
listen.
Oh, you get paranoid.
We're gonna take a
Want me
break.
on my
We're
game?
gonna take a break right now. I'm gonna take a piss that's well needed. You guys are gonna go downstairs, smoke, get basted. Wait a minute. I need you guys all on mic right now. Just
boy.
I want you guys to introduce yourselves
Right.
as you are right now, because I need to
Oh,
hear.
okay.
Okay? Kelly, you're gonna do this. Can you try it, please? Can you please?
Take one
Kelly,
for the
just
team.
do
If I
illegal
get
drugs with
if I
us.
get arrested, I get deported.
You're not gonna
getting
get.
arrested.
Listen. Make sure she doesn't get arrested. Just give her a couple hits real quick, and then and then come back up here.
No, I don't have rolling papers. I have a pipe though.
I have one.
This guy's
Just take a couple
professional.
hits. All right, go ahead. Please.
Oh, I have rolling papers in my pocket. Yeah.
Okay, please
Yeah.
roll it up here and roll it
I'll
up
roll
here.
it up here.
All right,
Smoke a joint
please
on the
go announce yourself, guys.
I have a one-hitter.
Look at me.
What?
Announce yourselves.
Already stoned,
your
so I can't
name
concentrate.
Yes.
and everything, and just go through it. Go ahead.
Shuli Egar, proud father, husband, comic, Howard 100 News reporter. Thank you.
I'm Ari Shaffir, originally out of Silver Spring, Maryland. I moved to Los Angeles after college, and then the last couple weeks, I moved to New York City, where I hope to start my comedy career.
Ugh, so many people moving to New York for comedy. Get over it. It's not gonna happen, bro.
That's not what we're doing right now. Go ahead.
I'm real ass dude, Howard Stern of MMA Radio, Louis J. Gomez.
I want to throw up that you just said that.
From the
Go
Hammer
ahead.
Fisting Podcast on the Riotcast Network. We're going to go get stoned in just a moment. We're going to come back. It's going to be a whole
All
thing.
right, just your name. No comment. I'm commentating,
Wait,
asshole.
are we doing
Just
credits? My name is Nick Turner, and I'm a nice boy.
Kelly.
I'm Kelly Fastuca, and I was waiting tables today.
Right, and you smell that way.
We know.
You smell like a Mexican and dishwater.
Those
All right,
brownies.
we will be right back with the new YKWD in a few minutes. Okay, while everybody's downstairs getting stoned out of their fucking mind, I'm going to do some ads. Everybody knows that the Riotcast Network and the You Know What Dude podcast is sponsored by tweakedaudio.com for your headphone needs. Now, these aren't Bose. I'm not saying that they're the top of the line headphones, but they're perfect for everyday use on the subway, at the gym, or just having a pair of headphones in your bag, in your car for when you need them. You get mic, non-mic, different colors, different styles. Tweakedaudio.com. Buy more than one. They're cheap, as in money-wise. And right now, 33% off if you use the code word dude at checkout. Free shipping and a warranty lifetime. So if anything happens to them, you can return them. But here's the thing: they're cheap, they're good, and you get 33% off and free shipping. So go buy a bunch for you, your friends, your girl, your mom, your dad. Use them at the gym. Use them in your car. Just keep a pair in your bag in case you need them on a plane, a train, or a bus. Tweakedaudio.com. Code word dude. And also, go to riotcast.com, go to the You Know What Dude page on riotcast.com, and use our Amazon link for anything mentioned on this show. Any of the Tech Talk stuff, any of the stuff that you're going to buy, you can use this. Even if you go and you're going to buy me something for... You guys have been amazing, by the way, for all you son of a bitches who have bought me... have gotten me stuff for my baby registry on Amazon. I really want to thank you guys right now, but if you're going to buy it through my link so the show makes money. Derek Gort from Texas, Aaron Morse from Mass, Michael Vasquez from Honolulu, Kathy and Joe Galas from Mass, I love you guys, Megan Polentano from Hilo, Hawaii, the home of BJ Penn, my favorite MMA guy. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And if I fucked up your name, it's my wife's shitty writing. I had to write down all the people who've got me stuff off the baby registry for the new kid. For the kid, you guys are fantastic. You didn't have to do that, and it's amazing that you did. You took the time to do that, so I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for doing that. Thank you guys for using Gamefly.com. Oh, my God. I don't know what the fuck just... Hello? Hello? Oh, that's hilarious. Something just fell. Scared the shit out of me. Make sure you go to Gamefly.com, the Netflix of video gaming, and go to Gamefly.com/YKWD. Sign up for 2-week free membership and cancel at any time. And you guys who donate, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for donating. All the money goes back into the show. We got some great new shit going down because of your donations, whether it's $1 a month, $5 a month, $50 a month. All those donations go right back into the show. So, yeah, we got some really cool new stuff coming to the YKWD podcast studios, live video. Your call-in lines, all because of you supporting our sponsors and donating to the show. So if it's $1 a month, $50 a month, whatever it is, it's all unbelievable. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. These assholes are coming back in right now, so we'll see what type of weed this is. Here we go. We have Kelly Fastuca. She's fucking basted. Look at her eyes. We got Nick. Nick's trying not to smile, which is hilarious. No. Fucking adorable. Lewis just looks the same old psycho that he fucking always looks.
Base it on Lubers, man.
We got Shuli.
Feeling no pain, bro.
Shuli actually grew his hair back. How did that happen? What kind of weed is this?
I can't stop.
We got Ari Shaffir.
Thank you. Based it on Lubers.
All right, Lubers. What the fuck is a Luber?
We're all based it on Lubers, bro.
Catchphrase.
It's a fucking lubber.
A lubber.
You know what a lubber is?
You
know, lubbers were big joints, like a lubber.
What's it?
Like a baseball bat. We used to call them baseball bats.
Like a lover. It's like a lover.
It's a word that didn't mean anything.
We used to call.
It has no origin.
You don't know that though. Have you Googled lubber?
I have not. We gotta check the Urban Dictionary.
We have Kelly do that. Don't ever go reach for your phone, ever. Lewis, are you on your phone right now?
No, bro.
He is. I swear to God, he is.
I'm gonna Lou.
I'm looking at Lubbers.
Lou. No, I just said don't do it. What is he looking at?
Not looking at Lubbers.
What is he looking at?
He turned it off. He's got a passcode on it. I already checked.
Fucking Puerto Rican.
Artie's not trying to.
Dude, get off your phone. Oh my God, it smells.
I know who calls.
What?
Jesus
I know who called.
Christ.
Who called?
Mary?
Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen with this podcast. You guys are just going to fucking talk over each other and just randomly go off on tangents. Like your little solo conversations you're going to have with each other.
Oh,
You forgot to put your headphones on, you fucking stoners.
I didn't realize we were starting.
We've started. Kelly's just laughing hysterically at everything.
So this goes for 2 hours now?
This goes until one of you passes out.
Yeah.
Kelly, do some stand-up.
I'm sorry, Kelly.
I need my piece of
Will you
paper.
stop? She is so fucking high.
She took such small hits.
You don't have to
too.
apologize for laughing.
I never smoke. I haven't smoked in like 2 years.
Why is your nose shining?
She was like, but guys, I'll seriously get deported.
What'd you say?
But guys,
I'm like, watch out, because I'll get deported if I get caught.
Hang on, let me hear it.
but guys, I'll seriously get deported.
Is that Michael Caine?
Yeah, what?
What you just
With
heard was a
cerebral palsy.
flawless.
What you heard was a flawless East London accent.
But guys,
I
I'll
did
totally get
I did
deported.
an Australian accent left for like 2 lines in a play once, and then at the end of the run that was like 3 months long, I talked to one of the tech guys from Australia, and I was like, "Oh yeah, what'd you think of my accent?" And he's like, "You were doing an Australian accent?" He watched the play. I don't
We
know
just
how
thought
many
you were
times.
retarded.
Can you do it right now? Can we?
No, I can't do
no,
accents.
no,
I mean,
Nick.
it's
Well,
hilarious.
Let's
do
have
the
an
lines.
act
Do the lines.
Let's do an act out. Well,
Hang on,
let's
hang on,
fucking-
hang on.
9 years ago.
Listen to me.
You've already
Listen
lost
to me.
control,
First of
by the
all,
way.
we're not asking you to redo it. We're not on live television right now.
Thank God.
You can fuck it up. You gotta try. Try. What was the line?
It was
Put
Wow, that was
shrimp on the
whoa, you're
barbie, mate.
fucking mice and men.
the
Stop
character.
squeezing the puppy.
The thing is, I can't really remember what it even was about, but it was like
about a big guy- a
kangaroo
big white
puppet.
guy.
It was a kangaroo puppet, and I was playing Robert Murdoch, and it was 2
Rupert
seconds long.
Murdoch?
It was this real political play, and
Okay, so you had a puppet, and it was
Yeah,
a
very
kangaroo.
political with
And
a
what did the
Just
kangaroo say?
the it was probably like, "Hey everyone, I own all of Fox News." I mean, it wasn't that. There was like a writer who knew what he was doing.
Kelly, can you do it the right way? Can you do it the right way? Let me see this. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hang on, wait. You
Hello.
go. Don't try to save your job now.
If you close your eyes, it's like Rupert Murdoch is in this room with us right now.
All right, ready? Nick,
This is
Nick,
YKWD. We don't make
Okay.
heady jokes like that.
Okay.
Nick, don't fucking. What are you? I'm kidding, Rose. I'm kidding, Lou.
Don't do
Nick,
this.
Nick, Nick. Okay, you go. Do your version. Go ahead.
I don't have to follow the rules because I own News Corp.
All right, Kelly, how you go?
I like the eyebrow.
I don't have to follow the rules because I own News Corp.
He sounds more Australian.
You
than
sound, yeah, Kelly. Can you do it with an Australian
He
accent?
sounds more fuckable.
Oh, I don't own.
I don't own. Sure.
Oh, I don't have to follow the rules.
Oh, I don't have to follow the rules.
I own News Corp.
I own
crikey.
News Corp.
Oh,
crikey.
God.
I like Aries better. What was yours?
Ari Spears.
I mean, Ari Shaffir.
Ari Shaffir. Wait, I did.
I'll get deported.
Oh yeah, that's it. Guys, but no wait. Guys, but seriously, I'll seriously get deported.
You sound like a fucking Australian with a hair lip.
It got so much worse
Sounds like a
since the
pig
last
getting
time you did
fucked.
it.
That was awesome.
Shuli, you got one?
Guys, I don't want to get deported.
That's all right.
It's okay.
All right. What about you?
All right, guys. I don't want to go down to the shrimp on the barbie because I'll get deported.
Does every line in Australia have to include like a
Shrimp at the barbie.
you know, or crikey or g'day?
Crikey,
One of
g'day,
them.
We don't
mate.
say the word shrimp. We say prawns.
That's not a knife.
Prawn on the barbie.
Go get some prawns, mate.
We have a.
Wait, you're not going to do one?
Oh, you want me to do one?
Made us all
Obviously.
dance.
Come on.
Oh,
All
you
right.
were stretching to get ready for it. Don't act
Unique New York. A proper cup of
I
coffee. and a
can't
proper
tell
cup-
you how much it smells like fucking dope in this.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
You're welcome.
All right. Oh, Charlie, my baby, my baby, Charlie, my baby. The political longitude of the latitude of the longevity of the Democratic Party
And change is just saying the Cockney in the middle of it.
I like when it plays high for no reason.
Yeah, it sounded like a girl.
I'll tell you, the Australian accent is always upbeat at the end. So it's like, hello, Bobby.
All right.
Hello. Everything's going to be okay. It always goes up at the end.
I've got cancer.
Yeah. You know, the cancer's...
No way.
It's going through my body, but I'm going to die in 2 weeks, but it's all right. Fucking hate it.
Someone just tell Philip Seymour Hoffman about this podcast so he can get a lesson.
Philip used to live near me in the Actors Building.
Really?
All right, you know Philip Seymour Hoffman.
No, I said he
Does it
lived
never
near me.
end?
Remember Danny LaBelle?
Yeah.
What's his
He's in LA now.
He's in LA.
They live together?
Yes.
I can't wait till that
He lives with
sitcom
Phil
starts
Seymour
shooting.
He actually would get the craziest guests on his show because he would see them in the street and just walk up to them and go, "Hey, man, I do the show and would you be on it?" And they'd fucking say yes.
He'd go, "Hey, man, am I creeping you out?"
Yeah.
I know there's no way that's a no. Come over to my house.
I love that guy.
I
love
like
that
Danny a
guy.
lot. He's awesome.
He is. He's an awesome guy, but he's also got a new CD out that he actually told me to mention. Danny LaBelle CD.
You know what else is awesome? Pizza. Let's order one. Or like
Really?
3.
Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking
no.
yeah.
That's ecstasy.
That actually, I thought there was a fucking fire in the building, dude. I was losing my mind.
What little left?
And I realized I like Nick the most out of all of you because I went to go save him first.
You
Well,
went
that's
to push
'cause
him
he's
out of the way
yeah.
towards the door.
You just went to the one that would actually give you I can't. What am I high? My brain just shut
Contact
down.
high,
Fuck
man.
me.
the
That's a
bomb
flat
down.
tire. That's not a bomb.
We do need a flat. We need a flat tire flag.
That's
We
a
gotta bring
flat
one in.
tire. We'll get one. You should have it.
Wait, no, one of your fans who fucking makes all these flags, why don't they make us a flat tire flag?
Who's making you this flag? Isn't this like
Nobody.
from the dollar
He's
store?
an idiot who's stoned who just said all the fans that are making me flags. I don't have a flan flag fucking flag
Don't
on.
have a fruit flan.
A fan
Yo, is
flag
Betsy
maker.
Ross like really into your shit?
Nick, it's so funny how much you've changed. You were a little goofy before you went out. Now you're just like, yo, man, what's up? Yo, cookies and shit.
Came back as Spicoli.
Hey, you mentioned to him that you're Jamaican once,
Yeah.
and then your accent changes.
Yeah,
That's
Label.
crazy.
How
What
much
else?
black do you have in you?
Oh, I don't. It's not really. I mean, I don't know.
Don't deny it so hard. Dude.
It's at least the hair.
No, it's like
least.
1/64th or something.
All right.
Or 1/32nd.
It's like a Santa Clarita. You got a chance
Well, those
to
are
make
the-
some noise to the Sweet 16.
Those are next to each
Right.
other. That's like saying I'm 8 or 9.
He's not that black because he was pretty good with those fractions.
He does.
so
But
much.
now that you do say that you have some black in you, I can see it.
Thank you so much.
You do. You can.
Do you feel nicer now that you?
so
Why-
much.
Is that why? Is that why?
Namaste.
Do you feel more at ease now that it's off your chest?
Absolutely. Now that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Ooh. We'll go on a nature retreat. But thank you. Yes, I am a black person, and I would appreciate if you referred to me as such.
You could be like a Jackie Robinson of the slightly mixed race comedians.
You look like. Hang on. What else do you have in you, by the way?
Oh, I guess there's like a lot of. My dad is
Navajo.
on my dad's side. On my dad's side, it's just like super white English.
Why is he trying to guess? Why do you make everything into a game? Shaffir makes everything into a game. Navajo, English, Scottish. Go ahead.
It's my mom's side. Like I guess the largest percentage is Lebanese, but there's I got a little Jewish in me,
Right.
And, and some black. I don't know, some bunch of crap.
Really?
Yeah, there's a bunch of crap in there.
I thought you could have been a Jew.
Yeah.
I thought you were a Jew.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
do, and again, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I thought that was what's left of the Jew fro.
I get a
until-
lot of hi, are you Jewish on the street? You know?
Really?
And absolutely, I do.
Really?
Are you Jewish?
You really do have old Jewish lady face.
Absolutely.
Can I ask something to maybe?
Who doesn't know what that is?
Shaffir, maybe you know what this is.
Yeah.
One night, this really bothered me too, as a bunch of Hasidic Jews came down in front of the cellar with a minivan, and they opened up the back, and they had these
It's a mitzvah tank.
They had these amazing.
That's what it's called.
I can edit you right out if you rather. Do you want to just keep going?
I'm saying that's what it's called. It's called a
Sometimes
mitzvah
Let me
doesn't
finish
matter
the
if
fucking.
you're
You
right.
don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I know what it's called though.
You don't know what the fucking story is, you drug
I
addict.
know what the fucking the tank was called. A mitzvah tank.
It's
Am
not
I
a
wrong,
tank.
Lori?
It's a minivan, you fucking.
And they bring you in it and they put tefillin on you.
No, I don't even know what the filling is.
I don't know what he was going to say.
Yeah, because I didn't say it. Because I didn't say it.
What he was going to say, then that might be called that.
You're
I
a
don't know.
fucking. You really are.
That was the best.
I hope you
Push
get
it away.
arrested. Anyways,
You literally were like, I'm walking down the street, mitzvah tank.
My wife had a
Mitzvah
baby.
tank.
Those fucking Jews.
Yeah.
So they do mitzvah tank. They'll-
I want to fucking smash you with an ood. All right, here we go. They pull up and they open up the back and they had these amazing handmade fresh donuts.
yeah.
And they would say, "Are you Jewish?"
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Are you?" And if you were Jewish, you'd come over and you get to have one of these donuts, and they look just fucking incredible.
Do they have jelly
And then
in
you
them?
dance with them, and they'd be la 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 la, and but the only way you could have a donut is if you were Jewish and if
You
you
said
danced.
some prayer too, probably.
Something I don't know. They said it, but
Dude, if this doesn't,
and I
end with you
wanted to
being-
convert so bad for
Yeah.
a donut. But it was these are amazing donuts, but I don't know why they were giving out donuts.
Was it
And-
around like Hanukkah time? Was it around December?
No, it was warm out.
I hear that's like a
believe.
big holiday for you guys.
It
Like
may
the
be.
biggest-
Why?
Oh, it's-
Why?
Because then they have like donuts, jelly-filled donuts at that time.
Yeah, jelly-filled donuts. That's what
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah.
Got
Pretty
powdered
good.
sugar on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're called,
That's
Sufganiyot.
Sufganiyot, yeah.
What is it called?
Sufganiyot.
And you
Sufganiyot.
can you get those if
you
you're
can
not
get 'em
Jewish?
if you go to a Jewish store. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like they're not gonna like open up a back room for you and get
They're
'em.
year round,
It's not
Bobby.
like- yeah.
Year round.
Really? So these guys just pulled up and were doing some.
How's no sugar going?
Oh God.
Dreaming about.
You can get jelly donuts like a lot of places, right?
Yeah, but these are like
Jewish
deep
jelly.
fried
I
and, like-
fell off the wagon Sunday. I went to a steak. Relax. I went looking at houses outside the city.
You
And
moving
What were you
outside
supposed
At
to
least
do?
he had a
huh?
good reason.
And did it
There's
Yelp
just
search?
nothing else you could have done. seems like you did. You tried everything.
let me finish.
You're up against the wall. You're up against the wall, Bobby. No shame in that. No shame.
Let me finish again.
How can you resist that?
I really love you guys. Hi. I went out.
So you're already struggling. You're in Long Island.
Right.
You're already
I
on
would
the
never
fence.
move to fucking Long Island.
You're in
Mitzvah tank.
Jersey.
I'm in.
Westchester.
I'm up.
Westchester.
hang on, let me-
Nagasakwa.
Connecticut.
Why do stone people get everything's a game? Let me. I'm gonna tell you. That's how it
Rockland
works.
County.
One of them has to be true.
Exit 48.
Wrong
I'll take
come on.
Westchester
You
for
guys,
500.
you guys
please.
just want to problem solve.
Highland Falls.
You guys are fucking beautiful minding out on me right now. Relax.
Answer is all of them. Thank you.
I was up in New York on the other side of the Hudson.
Somebody got it right.
Palisades.
Oh, the
Where
426.
that's kind of where I grew up.
No, it was definitely not where you grew up.
No,
Believe
that's
me.
where your mother went
Yeah.
to nanny white kids.
First of all, my mother was white.
What the fuck happened to you?
Out of nowhere.
He just said that with so much. I never heard the word nanny said with so much rage. He literally said spick. You might as well just said, "That's where you spick, mom."
You turned that into a
My
hate
mom was
crime.
white, I'll let you know. And she wasn't nannying
She was.
her own kids, much less other people's kids.
Well, they don't have to trash your mom to fucking bond with
She's
him.
dead. There's no podcast in hell.
Jesus God. The fuck? Now everybody's bummed out. You ruined the high for everybody. Look at Nick's face.
It's just that I thought there wasn't a hell.
Nick looked like Brendan Fraser.
Sorry, Nick.
There is no hell, Nick. Not for you.
thank
Not for Jamaican Jews.
What? How do you pick? All right. It's just, it just feels insulting, even though I know it's not.
Jamaican
Just
Jews.
a little.
Jamaican Jews. There's no way that's
I'm a Jamaican Jew.
There is no concept of hell in Judaism.
What?
We don't have it.
What do you mean?
We don't have it.
Oh,
Beat that
Jesus.
shit.
And in Jamaica, it's just feeling irie.
What? There's no hell in Judaism?
Purgatory. 11 months of purgatory.
Well,
Across the board. Everybody gets it.
How many?
11 months.
11 months, but 9 levels, like Dante said?
Nope.
How many?
One level.
What?
Better or worse, depending on how bad you were.
It's more of a waiting room, really.
So there's no eating feces if you were this, and if you fucked a chick in the ass your whole life, you got to get fucked in the ass by the devil for eternity.
They don't really talk about it much because no one's been there.
Right.
They don't
Like,
word it just like that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, in
But
Dante's
it doesn't seem
Inferno,
like it's
didn't each level had its own
Yeah,
little,
Separate type of hell.
separate type of hell, and each was
No, wait a minute. Is eating feces on the bad end or the good end?
That's on the probably the good end. Let's start with that. Louis C.K. used to have a bit about it, about people like fucking
course
you in
he
the
did.
ass in hell, and then at the end he's like, "Well, fuck, hell sucks so bad. You have to fuck these guys in the ass. You have to get fucked in the ass by a demon with like a hook cock." And the demon's like, "Oh no, that wasn't part. I was just waiting here with you.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, you took it so easily."
Yeah, it's. I didn't know that there was no hell. There's
Yeah.
just 11
Purgatory.
months,
Mhm.
and then where do you go? Heaven?
And then you go to heaven. Every soul is cleansed, and you get to go to sit by God in the glory of
All right,
God
wait a
for all
second.
eternity.
1 second. First of all, there's no Jesus in that heaven.
Yeah, he's there.
He's there,
He's
but
there.
he's not.
What's he up to?
He's like the guy in Lost where he's like, "Oh, I'll go in a second. I'm really
Right.
sorry.
More like
My
a,
bad."
More like a seat filler, really.
He's just hanging
No,
out.
he would be cleansed too. Same thing. Absolutely, he would be cleansed too.
He's cleansed.
Yeah.
But is he hunting? I mean,
Oh
is he,
no,
what is
I
he
don't
doing?
think you do anything. You just sit there all day and,
What
Which is what
yeah.
Jews do when we're alive, anyway.
So when you go to heaven, you're a Jew. You die. Everybody goes. No matter what, you go to 11 months. That's 11 months.
But they talk about
That's
that each day might seem like 100 years.
Well,
so that's
there's that. There's that.
It's like Kelly's act.
Really?
I'm sorry, I had to
That's
give her
not the
another one.
punchline.
So
That's not the punchline.
11 months.
This is a punchline.
So then after that, you go to heaven, and what's in heaven? What do you do in heaven?
They don't really say.
Did
My theory
Jesus
is
get an apology note?
from God?
Yeah.
Saying, "Hey, what? Why would he apologize to him?"
He killed him. You guys killed
Yeah, you
Jesus.
killed him,
You
right?
guys
He
don't
killed
believe
him.
in Jesus.
You're in
yeah.
heaven. Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
his heaven? Like,
just told
I
him-
would at least like an apology.
No, he got to be like he wanted. He got to be a fucking a warning for other people.
Oh yeah, he's a
Why don't
martyr.
you guys
Don't
believe-
start up,
Why
or the same will happen to you.
Why don't you guys believe in Jesus?
He just wasn't in like the version of the. You have to be voted in to be the Messiah by these 12 people, and he wasn't.
12 people. Do you know those 12 people?
Everybody
No.
Are they the same 12 people that do Just for Laughs? Because can we talk to them to get Lewis up there?
Yeah, tell us the 12 people that are more famous than Jesus.
It's I don't know.
Michael Jackson.
Mark Maron.
When I was there, Michael Jackson visited the Wailing Wall, and they said not to go because it's idol worship. And I was like, "Relax, rabbis. It's a fucking musician. Calm down."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They took it too far sometimes.
All right. Hey, what's up, fuckers? Make sure you go to my website, robertkellylive.com, and check out all my dates, my tour dates at robertkellylive.com. It's a fucking fantastic little website for you. Comics, Foxwoods, 27th, 28th, 29th. You Know What, Dude podcast show. Luis Gomez, Kelly Fastuca, myself will be there all weekend. We're doing a bunch of shows at the Foxwoods, the 27th, 28th, 29th. And then we're doing a nasty show on Saturday. So come down, spread the word, Connecticut, Boston, Rhode Island. And we're going to be doing maybe a podcast at some point, either after one of the shows or before. We'll let you know as the date gets closer. And then I'm going to Just for Laughs for a long fucking time. A long fucking time. Holy shit fucking time. The 16th of July to the 28th. I don't even know if that's legal. So there you go. Go to my comedy fucking website for more information, bio, photos, love, whatever you want. Facebook, Twitter. Make sure you spread the word about the show. Come see us live. Support us live. It's always great when you, the YKWD fans, come up after the show and let us know that you were there. Yell out, dude, at the show. I'll know that's you. Or a fucking retarded person. So there you go. And go get my app on iTunes. Robert Kelly Live app. It has the podcast on it, all my dates, right in the palm of your hand. And it's award-winning. So check it out. Android, it's coming soon. My developer, I think, he doesn't talk to me anymore, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. So what the fuck are you going to do? But get the app if you have an iPhone. And get the Riotcast app if you have an iPhone. Get it all. It's all free. Free. Fuck, it's free. God. So, there you go.
I caught a Hasidic guy on a flight from L.A. to New York talking shit about me in Hebrew.
Really?
Yeah.
And you knew what he was saying? What was he saying?
Yeah, well, I speak it fluently.
What was he saying? But say it in Hebrew first.
Well, but I got to tell you,
I want to be you hearing what he said.
First of all, I just want to tell you, I've waited my entire life for this moment to catch.
To be on the podcast?
No, yes, and to catch somebody talking shit.
Hang
in
on one
Hebrew.
second. Kelly, can you not be high and video record with the eye? You look like a black lady watching Obama give a speech.
She's both using the iPad to record and to hide her face as she's shoving food into it. She's using it as a blocker.
It's going to look like Blair Witch Project. So I got a middle seat on this plane,
Right.
and it's a Hasidic couple.
Oh, could not get a worse people to sit on either side of you.
They won't sit
He's
next
not
to
lying.
each other?
So I ask him right off the bat. I go, "You guys want to switch? I'm fine with the window or the aisle." And she goes,
Awful.
and it was like a movie. She goes, "I prefer the window, and he prefers the aisle."
Yeah.
And he's like fucking
Those are my
obese,
parents.
Big fat guy.
no
stinks.
deodorant,
Yeah.
no deodorant.
That's
She
not a
starts-
commandment.
She right. She starts opening up food that now I was born in Israel. I've eaten Israeli food my whole life. I've never smelled or seen anything like it. It was just awful.
You're making it harder for all of us. Stop acting that way.
So
What about the hat? Did he put his hat up and take
Yeah,
up
Oh,
space?
yeah.
in the overhead.
Fuck, I hate
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
That makes me so fucking angry.
Pack it.
Put it on your head.
Leave it on your fucking head.
leave it on your head like a cowboy
Who told
does.
you to bring it?
By the way, this is how Hitler started.
Right. So they don't want to switch. I put my headphones in. We take off. I'm out for like a half hour.
Right.
She taps me on the shoulder, the woman.
No
She's
way.
got to go to the bathroom.
Can I suck your dick?
Of course.
Right?
Fuck.
So I get up. He gets up. I wait. She comes back. I'm sitting back in my seat, and it's been like 10 minutes. I'm trying to go back to sleep. I can't. And I feel like somebody's standing over me.
Yeah.
And I look. I take my earbuds out, and I look. And there's her husband with a baby in his hands that they didn't have
Where was
at the
the ba-
beginning of the flight. They didn't have it at the beginning of the flight.
Was it in the hat?
That's
You
where
sure
Jodie Foster's girl went.
In that movie, yeah. It was some couple, obviously.
You know how high you have to be to have that reference?
That was a
Panic
good
Room? Is that
reference.
Panic Room?
No, it's the fucking
Plan.
Flight movie. That was a
Flight
great
Plan.
Flight Plan.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Now, how high I had to be
in.
to get that reference.
got
And so he's handing me the kid, and he's going, "Could you pass?" He's not.
No way.
May
This is-
can I bother you? It's like he goes, "Can you give the kid to my wife?" And I go, no. I said, I don't want to be involved in all this, you know. And he
Yeah.
says to her in Hebrew, he says, "Ze lama ani soneh otam," which translates.
Wait a minute, can I translate it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable with your baby. What the?
If I wanted a kid on my lap, I would have brought my fucking kid. you know.
All right, forget it. You ruined the joke. Go ahead. Just say what it was.
Oh, sorry.
The thing was, I was going to say something. It would have been funny, but I didn't have anything. Go ahead.
So he says,
Thanks for fucking stepping on it, Nick.
Sounds good.
You fucking drug addict. Will you shut that light out above your head? It looks like you have an idea. Right behind you.
It's bothering him too much.
No, the black thing. The black.
unplug the
up
whole
on the behind
show.
there. Up right there. Yeah, that one.
gonna unplug the
Thank
whole
you.
show.
Go ahead.
So he says, "Ze lama ani soneh otam," which translated means, "That's why I hate them." He says to her.
Oh my
to his
God! You mean them as in white people?
wife. Well, to
Goyim?
be honest with you,
Goyim?
I don't know either Goyim or a Jew. I mean,
Has
there
to-
aren't too many
no.
things I could be mistaken for. You know what I mean?
You don't
It's
look like a Jew, though.
New Yorkers, maybe?
I don't know.
You look like a Goyim.
Well, so
Goy.
in a
One
split
goy.
second.
Goy? Is it Goy?
One goy. Goyim is plural.
Maybe he
Right.
meant IT guys.
So he
Yeah.
goes,
Rapists.
Yeah.
rapist.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
hate
pedophiles.
rapists.
I hate rapists.
Well, in
Yeah.
that
would-
case,
It's
I
so-
was out of line.
Yeah, pedophiles who
It's
hate
okay to
holding
touch our-
babies.
Hey, will you hold my baby, pedophile? You see, that's why I hate pedophiles.
It's okay to touch them when they want to fuck, but not when they want to help.
Right.
This is why I hate them.
Will you hold my baby? No, because I want to fuck it.
Maybe it was a test to see if you were a pedophile.
That's-
Like, hold this
yeah.
baby,
Happened to
but maybe
see.
he's not.
Well, so I
Maybe
respond.
he's
Like you like locks and fucking bagels. I love licking baby vagina. So no, I can't.
Should that be the name of the podcast?
Ew, why did
Just
people
yell
burn
500
people with their
feet.
babies?
Yeah, dude,
What did you say to them?
So I said to him the first thing that popped
In
out
Hebrew?
of my mouth in Hebrew
Oh,
because
fantastic.
you gotta let him know that you understood.
Hi Hitler.
So I said to him, "Lech tizayin ta'ima shelcha batachat," which translated.
Into
Anybody want to
Alta-
guess?
Yeah, I will.
Go ahead.
I got nothing. Nick, what are you doing, Nick?
I have this whole brownie, man. I don't know. I want to put it down.
Yes, it gets it's a much. A lot. You gotta shove it in your mouth.
Just eat it, man. Eat it.
It's so thick, man.
It's
I don't
a lot.
want this whole
It's a
thing.
lot.
It's fine if I don't have it. You can't pressure me into this.
No,
Just eat it, man.
There's nothing else to do with it other than shove it in your mouth.
Kelly's gonna fix it.
She's gonna ruin the bag for you.
Thank you
She's
very much.
fixing you
Have it for
holding a
later.
brownie. Just put it on the table.
Man, I know
Man?
the names of
Why are
the
you
people who
calling
touched
me
this
man?
table.
Cheech. What the fuck happened? You smoke a half a joint, you turn into Cheech and Chong. Yo, man.
I'll
Dave's
take
not
either
here.
Cheech or Chong, but both of them. How dare you, sir?
Don't worry.
So, what did he say to you?
So you said
So
this
I
is
said
why your
to him-
mother.
I said, "Lech tizayante mashucha batachat," which translated means, "Why don't you go fuck your mother in her ass?" And-
That's a little. I mean, you went over the fucking.
Yeah,
you went
It wasn't
really.
You don't have the
close.
crowd side now.
Listen, it wasn't the most thought out, but it was the first thing that came out.
That's the only
What
thing
did
you
he
know.
do?
And let me
What
tell
did
you
I
something.
What?
After that, sentence goes out. Nobody's handing you fucking babies after that. and-
Tapping
You're
you on the
wrong.
shoulder.
I'm actually handing you my baby, you
Right.
Jew hater.
Right. Like, nobody had to get up the
I'm gonna-
rest of the flight. Like, they fucking...
Good.
His eyes popped out of his head.
Wow.
His wife, like, let out
Did
a
his
gasp,
curls straighten?
and they just shut the fuck up, sat down, and didn't
That's
say a word.
perfect.
on either
That's it.
side of you, awkwardly.
Yeah, yeah.
I threw out 3 great quips and nobody laughed at any of them. But did your curls straighten?
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was just listening to him.
But thanks for letting us know now, man.
That's a good one.
Are you
like it.
are you eating the brownie again?
Yeah, I know he is.
Are you eating it or not?
The fact that it took 2
I'm
people
eating it
to make
slowly.
this brownie
Not-
happen.
He's noshing.
I'm savoring.
Look. There's nothing worse than when you see an Hasidic Jew family.
Yeah.
And you know what I just found out? I didn't know that the women wore wigs.
Yeah, wigs.
I thought they just had
Real hair.
really beautiful hair.
Yeah, no.
They're like
just
Wendy Williams.
They,
bought it.
they all have wigs on.
Yeah.
Unfucking
And they
believable.
fuck through a sheet.
In,
What?
in Montreal. Yeah.
What?
Fuck
What?
through a sheet, cut a hole in the sheet.
They cut a hole in the sheet.
Yeah, and he
It's a
puts his
legit
dick through
thing.
the hole in the sheet.
Why is that?
Because you don't want to fuck up your mind later with thoughts of nudity and stuff like that.
So you don't get-
So later you just think you fucked a ghost.
The
You know,
mitzvah,
you're fine.
the
'Cause it's
fucking
not-
good deed is
Fucking's
copulated.
not for pleasure. It's just
Who the
for
Yeah.
making a baby.
Yeah, so
Really?
some people, that's the sort of the rumor, and I think it's semi-true.
Do you know my mom truly was anti-Semitic?
What do you
Like,
mean?
Truly, like hated Jews.
Yeah, we know. We get it from you.
I can tell by the swastika tattoo on
Yeah.
your arm.
Yeah. The one-
I can tell by your name, Swastika.
Dude, she really did.
I can tell
be
by
a
your
great
middle
name.
name,
When
Jew
I,
hater.
it's Jew
Swastika
Slayer.
Jew
Gomez.
It's swastika Gomez.
She racist
Jew hater.
overall? No, it's real specific.
Third.
Dude, when I learned how to drive,
Jew
there was
hater
like,
the third.
There was Route 59 where it went from Spring Valley, which was all black, into
Right.
Muncie, which is like literally the highest, the
Hey,
most
what's up, Soder?
Dead soda.
the most Hasidic Jews out of any place in the entire world.
Yeah.
And when my mom was teaching me to drive, she was like, when you go through Spring Valley, lock your doors. And she's like, when you're driving through Muncie, watch out because the Jews will push their baby carriages in front of your car so they can sue you.
No.
I
We
swear to
stopped
God.
doing that years ago.
That's what she said to you?
She
So
told me
old.
that, dude. She let me in on your little secret.
That's not a secret.
Everyone knows that.
It's out there, yeah.
Soder!
Go this way, buddy. Go behind me.
Yeah, come sit on this fucking in this third mic of this 2-seat couch.
You could move those pillows and have a lot more room.
Yeah.
Yeah, take those pillows out of there. Put them behind you. Put them behind
My
you.
comfort.
Put them behind you.
Oh, I feel so awkward.
Oh yeah, that actually does give a lot more room.
Hey, let's not
I feel
press
bad for
pause.
mocking it.
No, we don't press pause. Only when people are getting fucking
It's
stoned.
authentic.
Soder, you missed it. It's a high podcast. Everyone got high except for Bobby.
How did everyone get high?
They went downstairs
We
and
smoked
smoked
weed.
weed. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, not you
Teamwork.
though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
not anywhere near here. We went to the East Village.
You guys went and sat inside Greenwich Comedy Club?
Yep. No, the East Village. Hey, who are you? Where are you from?
Are you eating that brownie again?
Hey, where are you from? What's all these questions?
What the fuck?
It's like a wood chipper over there with these fucking brownies.
How dare you?
He won't stop.
I've had half a brownie.
Yeah, but it's been a half an hour.
Look, man,
It's a bite-sized brownie.
Is it a
I'm a
jawbreaker?
foodie.
You're a foodie? Why, because you're from Brooklyn?
Yeah. That's why.
We're talking about how we hate Hasidic Jews on
The worst.
Wait a second. Let us finish. On planes.
Oh, yeah.
Not in general.
What? Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let me finish.
We we just hate them in the air. Yeah. On the ground, we love
them. Especially the Jamaican ones.
Oh, what?
My mom
is Jamaican.
She's a Jamaican Jew.
Jamaican Jew.
apparently.
And it's gross.
Everybody's stoned except for me.
We're just
And me.
Yeah, well, yeah, me and you are the only. But you can't really tell.
Oh, you can smoke in here. Bobby's totally cool with it.
In fact, smoke and then sign your name on this table.
Yeah, but don't sign just your name. Write a note or a poem. Maybe actually write a premise that you're thinking about.
I was just on a train. I got some cooking around. This is good. I like this vibe of us just kicking out bits. Guys, is anyone doing something about I actually came by to deliver an envelope to the boss?
Okay, what is this?
I'm an earner. That's from Maurice in Sacramento.
Mauricio, Giannis?
No, Maurice. Reese.
Is it a girl or a guy?
It's a dude.
It's a kid. It's a couple's second
It's not
kid. They had Reese and they had Maurice.
His name's Maurice. One of the nicest guys I've ever met.
I just realized fucking Shaffir has a pug on his shirt.
He does.
Badass.
All right, so this guy has donated something to the show.
Yeah, his name's Maurice. Met him in Sacramento.
Really?
Incredible guy.
What are the odds that it's
Oh
more
my
weed?
God.
It's a picture of him jerking off on Kelly.
But I'm an earner. I'm an earner.
Now you went out. Now who's a member of the podcast? You, Joe List,
Yeah.
Kelly,
Yeah.
me.
Lewis.
Is Lewis?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
I said yes. Don't look at me like
I was
you want to
saying
start
what to Kelly?
Can I say something? I actually got from a cop. He's a really nice guy. He sent us a bunch of T-shirts, and it said one for Kelly, one for you, one for Dan, one for List, and there's an extra one there if you want to give it to anybody. Maybe Lewis.
It's maybe Lewis. That's his position.
Wait, I want to say thank you to the guy who gave me the UFC doll.
Yeah. Go ahead. Say
What was
it.
his name? She didn't give me his name.
Thomason. I did.
Oh my God.
Thomason.
I love that. I love
Show money.
There's actually ones in here. I love this.
He's a good dude.
Thanks for providing countless hours of free entertainment. I didn't donate a whole lot, but I hope this few bucks can provide something. Maybe some healthy snacks for your studio or a cab ride. Thank you, Robert Kelly, Dan Soder, Kelly Fastuca, Joe List, whose album I recently purchased, Louis J. Gomez, and the other guests of the YK. That's you guys today.
Oh my
That's you.
God!
Oh, thanks.
He mentioned
So,
that.
yeah,
Can I
he
get a
said-
dollar?
He actually said thank you, Nick.
I know you have singles.
I'm going to give you.
Give him a dollar.
I'm going to give you $1.
All right.
I'm going to give.
Hey, I
odd amount of
respectfully
money to
decline.
give.
You didn't take the money at my show. I won't take that dollar.
I didn't take it.
I
you're a
collect
good guy.
for the
Yeah.
YKWD.
But that's the way we do
I
it.
give it to the boss.
That's the way we do in Brooklyn. So you're gonna have to get it.
Well, the old mustachio podcasts like us, we kick upstairs and we wait for them to have a sit down where they give us our cut.
All right, listen. And if any
I'm
of
a
you,
good soldier.
if any of you were to come to Sacramento for a gig, I would cancel whatever other shit I have going on and be there. Reese from Sacramento.
Great dude.
Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Ready?
10,
20.
20,
Take a look at the tote board, everybody.
30. 40. 41. 42.
42, the number of
Kelly-
Ronnie Lott, the greatest football player of all time.
That was Kelly Fasuka's age.
Wow.
That's what she'll never be able to do on stage. 42 minutes.
See, that was better. I respect that more.
Thank you very much, Reese. That's unbelievable.
And also thanks to Memo and Sergio who came out
Memo, yeah. They
and
came out
gave
with-
me a
Memo?
weed pipe.
They did. I
Gave
thought
me-
you quit weed.
No, just booze.
Not anymore. He was trying to. Not with that free weed pipe he just got clogged up.
He was
So I
6
want to
weeks
thank
off.
I want to thank Memo for ruining my life, and now I'm just addicted to drugs again.
How was weed?
Oh, I've still smoked weed the whole time I've not been drinking.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. Let me know how that works out.
it's phenomenal.
Soder was one of the only two. I had a mushroom show in Montreal, and all the comics pussed out except Soder and me.
And it hit halfway through the show.
Did it really?
Yes.
What
there was-
happened?
There was a noise and a light went off, and I was telling a story, and then I just blanked, and I was just staring at the light, and then I was like, I'm back.
What happened? though?
Mushrooms are the best.
Like what happens
well,
when you're on mushrooms?
mushrooms-
I've never done mushrooms. in my life.
They open.
Best.
Or
They
get the
weren't-
mushrooms out. Give
They
Bobby some
weren't. They
mushrooms.
weren't around. I was doing drugs and drinking in the
They
80s.
were around.
But they weren't big, man.
They weren't big, okay, I can see
Mesk and weed
Mescaline.
and
Oh,
tea
that's real deal shit.
and angel dust and all that shit. And Coke.
dust?
Coke was
You
a
wanna
big thing.
rhyme?
Bobby's doing dust, getting into fights with 6 cops at a time.
Well, they used to
just
they-
flipping cars.
Don't put the fucking cuffs on me, Dad. I'm
freaking out.
I call him Dusty Robert.
Dusty Bobby.
Dusty Bobby.
I'm Dusty Bobby. I just do angel dust with sapphire.
Yeah, that deserves $10.
Yeah, I get my cut. I am a good soldier.
That's a $10 joke right there. That made me laugh. Dusty Bobby made me laugh.
Dusty Bobby.
Kelly, work it. What do you got? Look how fucking stoned she is.
Right.
Kelly's gonna have to give a hand job to get a 10.
Again.
Whoa, too far.
Come on, the mics are on.
Too far.
Nah, I'm fine.
Wait, were y'all referencing a time that she really did that in real life?
Yeah.
Don't you remember, Nick?
This is the weed episode.
Oh,
we
really?
did the jerk off episode.
Oh, you didn't do. You weren't here for the jerk off episode.
We did an episode called Soggy Cookie.
Oh my god!
Remember that? We did do that.
Yeah. And
You know,
Lewis
the
had to eat it.
Did you know I lost?
Wait, what?
Ookie cookie.
It was on the show, stupid.
You didn't deny
You did it on this show.
Oh, yeah.
That's the episode we're talking about, you fucking homo.
That episode.
That was a.
Did you just space out or think of something halfway through what they were talking about and think it was your thought?
No, I really did play Ookie Cookie, and I lost when I was in
Explain.
like sixth
Wait,
grade.
what's
Explain.
Ookie Cookie?
I'm gonna explain what Ookie Cookie is, please.
All right, it's where Kelly, can you
Just-
get some cookies? What we do is you take a cookie and then you put it in the center of the room, and then all the guys jerk off on the cookie. Whoever comes last.
First of all, stop right there. All the gay guys.
So it's just Soder and List.
Kaboom! So whoever can't come,
Actually, give me that. I want that $10 back because of his joke.
Damn it.
Actually, fucking.
Turn
That
it on.
fucking.
I flew this money across the country.
He added his sock
Here's
already.
the $10 back.
Wait, do you pick up money from?
I'm an earner, Nick. I go out and I get envelopes at
Wait, do
Comedy
people
Can you
in
please?
different
Can you please
cities-
let Nick work out the sentence?
Do you go to different cities that people tell you to give Bobby money?
Yeah.
And then you just do it?
Yeah, because I'm a good soldier.
That's the first time that's ever happened.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Shut up,
No, he
Bob.
does. He does it all the time.
Hey,
I would
Bobby,
love if
shut
that was
up.
like you had your booth and you had your CDs and your T-shirts and they come up and be like, "Hey, here's a bunch of money. Can you give this to Bobby? I don't want anything. Goodbye."
Yeah, fuck your CD.
No, take one of these. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just take it.
I'm good with.
Please buy a Gator Fight T-shirt.
Who the fuck uses CDs? Oh, anyways.
I
All right, well, Bob Kelly knows how to bring. Yeah, I should give that back to you, son. Jesus Christ!
Do we have a stoppage bandana?
my eye almost fucking fell out of my head. So go ahead, tell him about Ookie Cookie.
So yeah, you put a cookie
I'm not
in the
using the
middle
word
of the room.
faggot anymore, by the way.
Good job.
I am done with the word
It was
faggot.
the Nate Diaz thing.
I'm done with it, man.
The rest of the world did that 10 years ago, but thanks for catching up.
I don't follow the path of the rest of the world. I use the word. No, I'm
Comes, man.
You know, what the fuck is
I know
that?
you guys are smoking weed.
Oh no! Oh my God! Hey, let me tell you something.
Oh God! If you guys got caught,
Okay, I'm making a joke right now. We all blame it on Bobby.
No. Blame it on Kelly. She'll get deported. We never have to.
Yes.
Never have to worry about it again.
Kelly's deported. Kelly's deported. Kelly's deported.
Lewis will step up.
that's her boat leaving the port.
Hi, Kelly.
I'm gonna go back to Australia.
He does a good one.
I'll see you guys later. Pack me meats and cheeses.
My meats and cheeses.
Yeah, it's Fat Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly's kind of chunky.
Yeah, she got fat again.
Old lopsided titties Fastuca. Stroke titties Fastuca.
One titty bigger than the other one. It's like an older brother and a little brother taking after each other.
Like if two rivers, if one stopped.
Yeah, one river got done dammed up.
Got damned up by them damn pioneers.
By the factories.
Should we leave?
Yeah. Me and Bobby are going to make out.
Anyways.
So yeah, you jerk off on a cookie, and whoever can't come has to eat the cookie.
Yeah.
So
whoever comes last.
So your reward for being heterosexual is eating a bunch of cum.
No,
On a cookie.
On a cookie.
It's your reward for being able to come while watching a bunch of other guys try to come.
Yeah.
If you don't
that's what
come
you're looking
fast
at.
enough, you're a big pussy.
No, you're not. That's not. That's the wrong.
You're supposed to come
Well, no,
fast.
here's the thing. I
Beat
couldn't.
it off, and if you can't,
In the mic, Nick. Nick, in the mic. In the mic.
Sorry,
In the
I
mic.
was just really mad.
Yeah. He just really got mad and treated us like an audience.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh, wow, what a great audience.
Yeah, what the yeah, we're not in Brooklyn. Talking to the mic.
Just say audience again.
Audience. So
Wow, what a great
what was
audience.
that? What was that? You found? So you're in a circle.
It was me. No, it was me and two other dudes.
Yeah, you two other guys. What led up to this though?
How do you make a circle with three guys?
It's a triangle.
Come on, dude.
What a
Nice try.
Queer triangle.
Nice try, dude.
So it's you and three guys. Who comes up with the idea though? Who goes, guys, I know what we should do.
We had already jerked off together a bunch.
Oh.
What?
Wait,
So
I'm
you
sorry.
get
Wait,
bored.
stop.
I'm slowly realizing that
He's like,
he ate cum.
Yeah.
No.
I thought
didn't.
this was a joke the whole time.
No. I didn't eat cum. I
ate a cookie
refused.
that had cum on it.
I ate a cookie.
You
with
just offended a guy who made a
sprinkling-
video of a guy.
You did eat cum.
No, I didn't eat it.
The end of this is you ate cum.
No, I didn't. I'm telling you. I refused to eat it, and I was bigger than my friends.
Wait a
so
second.
they couldn't make me eat
Wait.
it.
You were a coward about it?
A fat
I
cow.
welched.
You welcher.
Why would
yeah.
you eat the cum?
Because I didn't want to eat cum. I thought I'd be able to come first.
What?
No,
Wait.
if he had eaten cum, you saw my reaction.
No, I would say it. I'm a real ass dude. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Did you eat the cum?
No.
Did you ever eat cum?
Why won't you eat
I
it?
told you I tasted my own cum once.
Tasted it
Why
or
wouldn't
eat
you
it?
eat it?
Well, I went.
Did
at
you
the
eat?
end,
Did you eat it or taste it?
I tasted my own cum.
Did you swallow a load?
Not on the cookie though.
Did you swallow a load? Like swallow a nice chunk? Did you have some, or
I
did you
sucked
just?
Dan's dick this morning.
Goddamn right he did.
So you come on a cookie. You waste a perfectly good cookie.
Yeah, well, it was actually a piece of chocolate, like a Valentine's Day
Oh, yeah,
chocolate.
Oh, what?
Now it's not so gay.
It was romantic.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it on Valentine's Day?
From how far
No.
away did they have to shoot it onto the cookie?
No,
How-
but
yeah.
here's what we did.
pretty good
because we
aim.
couldn't. Nobody can get it up while we were all like
I'm
just
coming,
staring
pass
at
me
each
the
other's
cookie.
dicks.
Yeah, that's like, you
So
would
we
have
would
to do that.
We'd all go to the corner of the room and like jerk off with magazines,
Get
and
ready.
then when we were about to come,
Smart.
we'd run over and then shoot it onto the cookie.
This is like the
Smart.
gayest double dare
So
challenge ever.
when you came, you would run to the center of the room so everybody could watch it.
Right.
yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna.
Then green slime would splatter down on my head.
They have those goggles
What
on.
happened? Okay, so nobody ate the cookie.
Big nose with flat.
Nobody ate the cookie, and then there's a cookie, a piece of chocolate in the middle of a table with cum all over
Covered
it.
in cum.
Who cleaned that up? What'd you do with
That's
that?
actually a good question. I have no idea. I don't remember.
So you said it was you, Dave Smith, Jay Okerson. Who else was there?
No, we've done some gayer shit than that.
Justin
together.
Silva.
What you've done gayer shit?
They have done some extremely gay shit.
To be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the funniest thing you guys have done?
That's what a child molester said. I was just kidding
I
around.
fucked Jay Okerson in the ass. It was hilarious.
Have you ever hooked up with a fat chick just to be funny?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah.
I hooked up with a fat chick to get good head.
Dude, I made out. I
and
made out with
and
a
a steak and cheese and not feel guilty.
Yeah.
I made out with a 92-year-old woman after a comedy show just to be hilarious.
There's nothing worse than hooking up with a chick
No.
who's smoking hot, and then you're hungry after, and you're like, "You hungry?" And they're like, "No,
You're
I'm
like,
good."
Oh, damn it.
92.
Yeah, it's like, ugh. I just gotta sit there and pretend I'm not hungry too.
Yeah.
Hook up with a fat chick. It's just two fatzos with a steak and cheese, their little fat legs dangling off a king size bed in a suite,
Yeah.
and then boot the bitch out halfway through.
All right. Well, that got oddly misogynistic at the
Yeah,
end.
wait,
After you finish your sandwich, you kick her out so you can finish hers.
Like a true fatso.
Well, you had about half
Are
of
you
it.
done?
You should
Are you
leave.
done? Yeah, you're done. Beat it.
Don't start the second half. There's no reason to start the second
I
half.
can hear you. Listen, I hear your sinuses from here, Fatsy. Get out of here.
See, that's so cute.
Patsy Cline.
I like a fat girl. You like fat girls?
I just got into a little bit of like curvier girls, but no, not fat.
Big bodied.
But yeah.
Viking queens.
I
Smooth
have
fat.
been into fat girls, but I'm making a little more money now.
I like fat girls. I just don't like when their inner thighs have been rubbing together since junior high, and it's
Yeah.
like black.
Oh yeah.
It's like a darker skin.
I like voluptuous women.
I like
affection.
proportionate fat chicks to me.
Smooth fat.
Oh my god, proportionate, like nice titties and nice.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of the same fat all the way down.
Kelly, what are fat chicks like?
I don't know. I've never been with a fat chick.
Oh,
You mean
snap.
I'm fat?
Oh crap.
No brownies for you, dude.
Come on, Lewis.
It's like he doesn't look into a mirror.
Oh yeah, great point.
Yeah,
That's
you are
how deep your
fat.
misogyny
Lewis, you have
runs.
been skinnier.
I'm not,
You are fatter than
I'm not a
she is.
fat chick.
Yeah, you are.
You and your former professional wrestler body.
Yeah, you have.
Louis J. Gomez will be down at the Emporium in Patchogue, Long Island.
I'll be down at Chester A. Arthur Middle School signing some autographs in the hallway.
$10, you get a glossy and my autograph.
Yeah, $10 you get a Polaroid with you and Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
I did like about 6-7 shows with the Iron Sheik.
Oh, I just roasted him like a month ago. It is sad.
Dude, wait till you got to be on the road with the fucking guy, and he's in the same hotel as you.
Yeah,
and he's fucking
He's drunk.
He's screaming at his manager, calling him a fag through the entire lobby of the hotel, and smacking him in the face, doing this whole fucking thing. And you walk in, I literally just get off the flight, get to the hotel, and he's there in the lobby, and he'd go, "Shuli, baby, you have medicine."
Yeah,
love getting high.
Wait a minute, is his manager still Mr. Fuji?
No.
No, I heard his manager is Dave Rath.
No, it's not Dave.
Dave Rath. You're the same size as him.
But the coolest thing about it was we would sit there and ask him all kinds of wrestling questions from when we were fans, when we were kids.
Yeah.
And he was a fucking. It was like going back in a time machine with this fucking guy in the stories, and the amount of booze this guy could fucking drink.
Didn't he piss his pants
he
on O&A?
pisses his pants on the reg.
Yeah.
It's like nonstop.
On the reg.
On the reg.
He really does.
Dude,
That's when you
this
know.
dude's squirting his jeans reg on the reg.
That's when you know you're stoned. You can't even finish the word regular. Dude, on the reg.
I asked him once. I said, "Who was the biggest pecker checker in the locker room back in the day?" And without waiting like half a second, he goes, "Pat Patterson."
Pat Patterson?
Oh, well, yeah, he's gay.
Right, and I go, "Really?" And he goes, "#1."
Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson. Big pecker checker.
I like how he talks to people, talk shit online. He goes, "Hulk Hogan, you are a pussy motherfucker. I fuck you in the ass to humble you." He's always talking about fucking
It's very
people in the
humbling.
ass
It's for
your own good.
to humble them. I humble you.
I remember I was talking to one of the Arab cooks down here, and he goes, "Let me tell you something. In my country, if you gay, you faggot, we throw rocks at you until you feel better. Okay. And then if that don't work, we fuck you in the ass."
Oh, there you go.
It's like, all right.
Well, that's what,
good.
isn't that
They
what they
become
want?
gay to combat it.
Yeah.
Let's just not do the rocks part.
Yeah. Can we just skip to the butt fucking?
No,
Are you gay? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you.
You take a couple rocks and you go, take a bunch of rocks. Nope, still there.
This'll learn you.
You're just making me harder.
Yeah.
Lewis, if you're... Give me the fucking...
No,
I just-
no.
I
That's
don't
not-
want
no.
you to stop.
Get off the phone,
I'm
you
not on my
fuck.
phone. What happened was Ari kept on fucking trying to do the password, so it locked it. And
Yeah,
now
I
if somebody
did it on
else
purpose
calls
to
me, if
bunch.
I don't do the emergency thing, dude, I can't fucking answer it.
I tried to unlock it a
I have a
bunch,
kid,
and I
you
knew that would
fucking
happen.
dick.
I knew that would happen if you just keep trying
I
and
got
pressing
a
things that
fucking
weren't right.
kid. Dick.
Yeah, but your kid is taken care of by one person.
Wait,
No, but if something happens to my fucking kid, I can't answer my
Yeah, your
phone
wife's
now.
going to call her mother, not you.
You're
Her
fourth
mother.
On the, you're fourth on the docket.
Dead.
Is she?
Yes.
Her mom's dead?
Your kid's mom is dead.
Jesus, what
No,
kind
it's
of...
not.
Why would you guys bring
Ari, don't be spreading it.
How'd you do it?
Why would you bring a kid into
She
a...
killed herself when she found out her
Why
daughter was
would
having
you...
a baby with
Are
me.
is your headphones on?
I believe it.
Why... Let me ask you a question, shit dick. Why would you bring a kid into a life of death?
What?
There's no grandparents. There's no presents. There's nothing. It's you and her. That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that, Bobby.
Soda.
Some of us only had one grandparent and still do.
Yeah, well, I just
Some
don't...
of us haven't had any grandparents for decades.
They're in
man.
Jamaica. You just don't know who they are.
Some of
No,
us,
well, I'm not
send in
allowed
Gwen.
to see them.
Some of us still have everybody alive still. Woohoo!
Are you? Is your mom really dead?
Yeah, my mom died.
Not her. We know your parents are all dead.
Her parents are dead.
Her parents are dead.
Her mom's dead. Her dad's alive. He's in Michigan.
Really? So where's the family?
Most of her family's in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go visit them in July.
The
last
correct
week of
answer
July.
is families where the loved ones are.
I liked it.
I did too.
So, yeah, and that's where her family's at.
You're moving to L.A.
Moving to L.A.
When?
We're leaving New York the last week of July.
Are you scared?
What?
No.
You gonna get in some
All right,
voiceover
let
work?
me ask you a question. You're coming here from L.A.
Uh-huh.
Why did you come here?
Stand up, mix it up,
Just to mix it up?
new stages.
Were you done with L.A.?
Well, I'd been there a while. Same apartment too.
Really?
Yeah, but I've been wanting to come here for a while. But finally, I just I don't know. I have enough money to get a place there now.
Right.
So I did.
Are you excited? You loving it?
Yeah, so far I still got to get into all the clubs.
That's it. You still have to do that? You've been here like 3 weeks.
I've been a week and 2 days, and I went away for 3 days. I
Get
know.
to it, man.
I'm fucking dreading talking to people who don't. Just going like, well, here's how it works around here. We'd like you to work here for a couple days a week.
Hey, you have a
on the
bartend?
phones.
Have they done
stuff like
that to you yet?
I'm just dreading it's going to happen. They do it in L.A. with New York comics.
Nobody's going to do that to you. They know you, dude. Everybody knows who you are. Kinda.
No, not really.
Listen,
kinda.
yeah, but
It's like
here's
they could.
Yeah, but you just.
They
I mean,
could know
look,
me.
people like the seller. It's going to take a minute. You're going to get past once. Oh, I introduced you, Big J. Everybody's going to introduce you. You're going to get in, and then the other clubs you'll get in. You work a few clubs, and you go to the Stand. Usually already.
Yeah, Stand
a
and
fucking
Stand of New
great
York,
club.
both in.
Nick put you on his show, right?
Yeah, man. June 14th.
Sorry, did I just?
No, no, I'd love to have you. I don't think he's worried about breaking into my monthly show
at the hall
so much as he is clubs.
It's possible I'm here on June 14th. I don't know. Let me check.
I don't know that. That's
It's June 9th. I'm on it.
Would you? Let me ask you a
Oh,
question.
is it? Wait, June 9th?
June 9th?
I think so.
He tried to give me the wrong
it's the
date.
Third, it's the third one.
He tried to give the wrong.
He showed me Union Hall.
Oh yeah,
14.
it's in Staten Island.
The next one we're doing is September.
Yeah, actually, I think we're going to take a break for a while. I don't know if something's going to come together last minute.
Do you have a videotape? I can watch.
Email me a link.
Actually, Nick, it is June 5th.
No,
it's none of those things.
It's 13th.
I'll have Rebecca Trent.
Damn it. 19th.
Get in touch with you.
It's the
okay,
19th.
well, we'll talk later about it.
I love Rebecca.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a
Who
big fan
doesn't?
of her.
Rebecca Trent.
I'm a big fan.
She's the best.
Off-Broadway director.
Yep.
Well, she directed.
saying that? Who
Colin-
kept saying that?
She's Colin
Is that
Quinn.
you?
She directed
Yeah.
Colin
Oh.
Quinn's new Unconstitutional, and I went to see it last week on opening night, and it was fucking brilliant, man. The fact that he made the Constitution funny. I mean, could you imagine getting that assignment? All right, here, make the Constitution funny. I'd be like, go fuck
He
yourself.
just
I'm
gave
not
it to
doing that.
himself.
He just gave it to himself, and it's. I'm not talking. You know, sometimes plays can be funny. This shit's hilarious, like a stand-up set. I mean, I was laughing fucking hysterically,
All
and
about
not
the
just me.
Constitution.
I mean, you look around and all these khaki motherfuckers and
Yeah.
suits and ties and white people with fucking, there was a whole array of people at this thing, and he was killing, annihilating. It was unbelievable. Some of the funniest shit ever. And the stuff that you think about. I mean, the fact that I've never read the Constitution and it's like 4 pages long.
Yeah.
I just assume that I know my rights.
So
and I know nothing about
everyone
it.
claims like, oh, that's unconstitutional. What these people are doing. I'm like, when did you suddenly fucking learn it?
Yeah, but nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows a goddamn thing about it.
It's just the word constitutional sounds awesome when you say it with rage. But he addresses all that shit, and he talks about it just like how it's just they just got fucking hammered for 4 months.
I just wrote it.
Yeah, the guys just locked themselves in a room and just got shit faced.
No girls allowed.
Yeah, no girls allowed. But you got to go check it out. And she directed it, which was amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
I think Dan Soder can make the Constitution funny. Just give the Constitution like a black lady voice.
I'll think about it.
Come on, mate.
Maybe there's something in the works.
Yeah, you should actually do the voices for Colin.
We the people.
Colin's voices, his Indian voice, and all his voices are the same guy. It's like, yeah, the Indians came over and was like, hey, what's going on with you guys? Hey, folks.
The people didn't, they don't really like the white people.
Hey, thanks for the blankets. I'm a little itchy. What's going on?
He's fucking, fuck it.
Fucking goddamn Pringle.
I'm excited to see it though. I'm gonna go see it next week.
Yeah, it's unfucking believable. It's at the Barrow Street Theater. Unbelievable. And it just, I want to do a one-man show so bad.
Called Dead. My life is a dead.
I've seen Florentines. I'm gonna go see Lists next time it plays.
Lists.
Thursday.
Oh, that's
Thursday.
It's on
Thursday
Thursday.
at the Creek. Yeah,
Thursday.
I'm gonna go
Not
to that.
next time. The next time. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
see.
there's the one that's not scheduled yet.
Not this one.
Absentee dad.
When you're doing your show next, I'm doing. When Ari does your show at the Union Hall, I'm gonna go see.
You're gonna go watch Joe. Okay,
Absentee
great.
dad. Joe's just going to look in the audience. There's an empty seat that just says Bobby Kelly on it.
Yeah.
White boy a tear.
Joe's gonna be like, is that the one fucking
Is he mad at me?
male
Is he mad
role
at me?
model?
Joe's just sitting on a street corner with a big #1 foam finger waiting for Bobby.
What is Joe's about, by the way?
Joe's all about loving
herpes
being
and-
here.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's all about what?
You saw it?
Love in the time of herpes.
No, he just loves being here. Thank you.
All right. You saw it?
No, I didn't see it.
What?
What did you
I'm just
Who are
reading
you
his.
talking
I'm reading
to?
his fucking thing again.
Oh.
I'm reading what he wrote. That's all I know about him.
That would have been great if I'm like, actually, that's an incredibly accurate description. It's about being in the moment.
Dude, I never thought of it that way.
Comics are usually really bad at one-man shows.
Well, Florentine's was good.
Yeah.
I liked it, and it really at the end of it really, I got emotional. Man, I teared up at the end of it. It was very, very, very fucking sad, and it comes out of nowhere. It goes through all this stuff, and it's very cool and whimsical and funny, and he has this insane stuff about a wrestler guy.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking molestation.
Legendary story.
It's just hilarious. And he has all these, he was a big wrestling fan, and this guy would take him and his friend to the wrestling matches, but they'd have to sit on his lap. Just fucking stupid. And they gave him wrestling. He would give them cards, like really
Pictures.
good
He would take pictures of the wrestlers. And
but they'd have to,
they'd have to do stuff for the pictures. Like
and
they'd
he'd be
have
like, oh, that's a really good Andre the Giant. So, it's kind of worth it. All right.
That's when wrestling was in its prime.
Yeah.
Kids were getting molested over it.
Yeah.
You don't see that now.
What's Chief Strongbow like? I don't know. Let's just suck this dick.
Yeah, what do kids get molested for now?
iPhones, mostly.
Oh, what do you molest?
I thought you would have.
What? They kidnapped them.
Huh? What am I using as bait?
There was a radio.
There was never a reason people were molesting kids, was there?
Well,
sexual gratification.
Yeah.
They were hot.
Boners, mostly.
What were they using? What were they using
to lure them?
To lure them. Like I know a guy from Boston was using Sony PlayStations when they first came out.
I can see that.
That's
an
a good
expensive
move.
habit.
You know that guy?
I know him. Yeah.
You gotta buy a new PlayStation every time.
Why, do you
wanna
know?
fuck a
Is
kid?
he at it? Is
Do
he
you
still
know?
at it?
No. What, you need one? Want to suck a dick for a fucking...
They still make ones?
I'll suck a dick for a Connect.
What's that guy? What's happening to him now? Is he in jail?
He was. He
works at a Best
You don't
Buy.
go. You don't go away forever for touching a kid.
Just enough to cool off.
Just to cool up. Let the neighborhood forget a little bit.
I don't know. Let's let your gene ripping spree go under the carpet for a real.
Yeah.
I remember they had the app. The offender app, where you could find out in your neighborhood how far
unsettling
a molester was.
No matter what neighborhood you lived in,
but
that's
you
an
could
unsettling discovery.
You'd actually read his rap sheet, and it's fucking. You see the mugshot of this guy that lives 3 doors down from
It's
you.
like a trading card.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's got fucking 6 diddles.
It was like it was
He's
3
doing,
years.
He's
It was
doing
at-
8 to 10.
It was actually
the 10
all
million.
right. Shut up.
Sorry.
God, Soda, you just fucking yap over everybody. I know you do. Unexcite yourself. It was a terrible. It's almost a fucked up app ever. It was the Yelp of child molestation. Like you could
order one.
What if they did it? They did it in reverse with little kids.
No, you could. I passed this guy. He's actually not that creepy looking in person.
Tuesday in the park, a guy approached me. Didn't find him aggressive enough.
He doesn't have the beard anymore, by the way, and the tattoo is gone.
It's an old picture.
Is that the worst app ever, or is the Hot Kids app that the
Wait a
molesters
minute.
were using?
Were you molested? What's going on? Oh, you're going to the bathroom.
Have you guys heard about this app? Hold on, let me find it to make sure I get the name right.
Gawker?
It's where you go to your Facebook friends and you say it's like friends I want to bang. And you just click want to bang or don't want to bang on all your Facebook friends, and then they don't see it and they do the same thing. And you guys got a match like, hey, the two of you apparently want to bang each other.
Wait,
You know
what?
You know what's sad about
Feel
that
free to
is
talk.
that I'll go through that whole thing and I'll get nothing, and then I'll just be like, "You got to be shitting me." You get 5,000 people, nobody, not even my
Not one
wife.
person.
You get a plumber
Sounds like-
in Newark.
First of all, every dude just goes across the board and clicks everybody, and then waits for somebody to try to bang
How does it
him.
go?
No, because then you'll have to deal
Really?
with it. If it's some fat girl, if it's some horrible old lady and she clicks on you, then you'll have to deal with that.
Facebook is like an abacus.
Isn't that Tinder?
It's not Tinder.
It's not
Tinder's
Tinder.
closed, but they don't tell you if you want to bang. So every time you talk to them on Tinder, going like, "Hey, what's up? You want to come over?" They're like, "Ew."
What's Tinder?
It just shows you rate somebody based on like that picture, don't like that picture.
Yeah. It's the
I don't
straight
know,
man's
yeah.
grinder.
But
Really?
no,
Yeah, it
it
is.
was trying to be that, but no one responds. I just want to fuck.
If you ever do those eyebrows to me again, Soder again, I'm gonna suck your cock. What?
I speaking of real life embarrassment.
Sucked a cock?
Yeah, and it was delicious.
No, what happened?
I hit on a girl on the B train today and got denied.
What happened?
On the B? Come on, you got to go up. Go at least the F train or something.
I know.
Come on, mate.
Bang with
Better than
friends. That's what it's called.
Bang with
Nick, you all right?
Bang with friends.
Yeah.
Doesn't
didn't-
have it. They took the app down. So you got to go to the website.
I was not
Yeah.
molested. I just drank 2 beers.
Okay, good. Do you have
That's how it
diabetes?
starts.
Do you have to shoot up a thing that's attached to your stomach?
No, man, I just peed.
Okay, good.
I just peed and then did like a mountain of coke.
Wait a minute. You hit on a girl on the train, and what happened?
I asked her if she wanted to get coffee.
Wait a minute. I want to know this.
When was this
What
today?
What must you're sitting on? Look at me,
degrees.
Soda.
You want to get coffee?
At what point did you tell her about your special?
Listen to me.
On a subway?
Led with it.
He has it on an iPad. and He plays it in front of his face.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
This on a subway? This on a subway? Okay, subway. Yeah.
So you're on the subway. You see a hot chick. Do you sit next to her? Or do you go move next to her?
After now that I'm replaying it in my head, it was completely my fault.
All right, what happened? What happened?
So I got on the downtown B train at Columbus Circle.
Yes.
Very cute girl.
What'd she look like?
She's blonde hair, naturally pretty.
What?
She's got a 9-year-old.
How
kid.
is it cunt?
Juicy.
Okay,
she's got like a 9-year-old kid with her. And with that first, I'm like,
That's not a red flag.
but she was young enough that you're like, that's definitely
Nanny.
not her kid.
So it's okay.
It's a babysitter.
You're thinking threesome.
And I'm not. Yeah, I'm thinking, let's get that kid out of those bunchy shorts.
What if she was fucking him?
No, good for him.
Okay.
And so we do like the eye contact thing a couple times, smile.
You know, did you ever consider the eye contact was like, oh my god, this creep's looking at me?
I think it was.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it might have
Wait,
been.
that's good. And you went for it? That's
Well, no, because
amazing.
we were smiling at each other, and then I was
God.
reading the paper, and she was like saying,
Can I see your smile? Oh God! Oh my! Wait a second. Hang on, 1 second. I want now. Wait a second.
now I'm
Do you smile first? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's sitting there with a 9-year-old trying to protect this kid. She's trying to watch this kid. Then you get on with khaki pants. You have a huge head.
Yeah.
And your little forearms.
Yeah.
And you get on and all right. Show me the smile you give her.
I can't-
You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do
Hold
it.
on.
He's wearing
Hang on.
thigh-high khaki shorts.
Here we go. Ready?
below the knee when I stand
Yeah,
up.
you're in Dutch shorts.
Well, then he
All
might
right.
stand up.
That's your smile.
With the eyebrows.
It was like
My
this.
God.
Oh no, you think that's cute and it's not.
And so you went over? You like
You need to
stood
do
up?
some more work in the mirror.
It gets way worse.
All right. So go ahead.
So I'm reading the paper, and she's like being funny, and then you
Wait a
can
minute.
What do you
Being
mean? What do you
funny.
mean? What do you
she
mean?
was being funny with
What
the
do you
kid.
mean being
like
funny?
the kid was saying weird shit, and she
Like
was
what?
She was talking. I don't really remember. He was
Cutesy
like
stuff.
cutesy stuff, and
For
she
your
was,
benefit, you're thinking. You're thinking she's saying it
right.
louder.
She was
to try to,
showing off.
She was
flirt
like,
with you.
Hang on.
Boo, I wish you had a 7-inch cock. I want one, isn't he?
I wish he was uncircumcised.
Hey, Mr. Adidas.
I'm so desperate for a deep dicking right now.
Who likes titties? Who likes big
You wanna touch my
titties?
titties?
All right, go ahead.
So then we did the smile, and then I'm like, I think I'm gonna ask this girl out. Like I
Right.
just think that.
That's the voice in your head.
Yeah, it is. So at West 4th Street, she gets up. Oh, fuck, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
She gets up to get off the train, and I go, hey, would you like to get coffee sometime?
On the train?
No introduction.
Gets worse.
Oh, just,
Wait a minute.
She was just walking past you?
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey, would you like to...
Stop. Stop.
She has to leave, first of all.
She's getting off on the train
Yeah.
at West 4th.
Yeah.
And you scream on a train.
No, she was like walking by me waiting
And
for the
all right,
train.
how loud did you say it?
I go, hey, excuse me, would you like to get coffee sometime?
Oh, God.
Did you have a name yet?
No.
Okay,
Did you
so
say hi?
No.
You gotta say hi, probably.
Maybe hi, I'm Dan, and just lead from there.
You're
Shut
thinking
up.
she already...
Oh, listen, all your guys, hindsight's 2020 right now.
You're thinking she's already sold on you. You're just going to say it.
No, I was like, oh, I'm up front. Girls
Yeah.
like
You want-
guys that are up front.
She's impressed. I'm reading a newspaper.
The Metro.
Yeah.
But you had it upside down.
you give every rom-com fucking stereotypical date. You want to get coffee?
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
He came back from hiding behind his newspaper like Mr. Furley. Staring at her, going back up.
You had eyes cut out in the newspaper?
And then I got worse.
Really?
Man.
All right, so she's walking by. She has the kid. This kid's 9 too, so he knows you're a douche.
She's watching me. He watched me tank.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you touch her?
No.
Did you grab her by the elbow and go, "Hey, I'm talking to you"?
Hey, lady.
Did you goon grab her?
Show her some fucking respect.
So
Hey,
here's
you
what
fucking ruined the steak.
it defeats the purpose.
Bring
So,
it over.
so you say you want to get coffee sometime. What does she say?
Ah, fuck. I don't want to relive this.
Come on, do it,
This
do it, do
hurts.
it.
There's a child right here. Get away from me.
I'm gonna let's stop. I'm gonna be you.
I can't.
You shut up. I'm gonna be you. You be her. All righty.
Here we go.
All right. So, you know what? You be Lewis. Be
The
the
kid.
bell that knows that we're coming up to this.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Good.
Bing bong.
Hey, you want to get coffee sometime?
I'm getting off. I'm getting off actually right here at this station.
Me too.
No, I didn't say that.
What'd you say?
I just did it. I just got off the train.
Oh no!
So now you're following her.
Oh no!
Oh God!
I would have missed my stop. I would not have.
on an extra
I would
stop,
have.
right?
I would have moved to L.A.
And then I.
Oh, you said something else? No, you didn't. You didn't fucking pull the cord.
You started hitting on the 9-year-old?
Please.
You started messing around with them to try to prove that you're a cool guy.
I'm all, hey, do you like toys?
Kids love
Go
me.
out with me, or I'm
Kids
stealing
love me.
this
Let
kid.
me prove it.
Here's a toy. Beat it for a
Please
while.
Please tell me you gave her one of your credits that she doesn't know because she's not 12.
No.
Why
I
I
asked
picture
her,
you standing in the middle of the
She's like,
subway
I've heard
going,
of.
I'm standing here.
just waiting for a girl.
Look at me.
Did you go like this? Hey, do you watch MTV too?
No. Oh, George. No.
What'd you do?
I asked her.
Did you go?
again.
Did you go?
Oh, you
did
said
you
for
go-
real? Let's go out and get some coffee.
I go.
Maybe you didn't hear me, lady. I said, let's go get some fucking coffee.
I don't accept no.
I meant with me.
I didn't get to where I'm at by accepting no.
You grabbed her by the shirt and went, I will not be ignored, woman.
You taught this kid his first life lesson.
Oh,
You embarrassed me in front of the people on the
Did you grab the
train.
How
kid?
can it get worse? Danny, what did you do?
Did you grab the kid by the hair and go, cunt?
I wish.
So you put her in a sleeper hole.
Yeah, she didn't. Her arm dropped twice.
I can't believe
Third
none of
one
us
she
have
kicked.
guessed it.
Yeah. So
You're like, I was talking to the kid.
yeah, not hey lady, butt out. I'm talking to your sweet piece of ass.
He's
here.
adorable.
Did you just like do Estelle? Like for real? I think you're missing out on something good here.
I wish I would have. That sounds great. God, I wish I had.
Did you ever see that Citizen
definitely
Bank
don't say
commercial
that.
where the two people were on the train? I kind of got that vibe from us.
So
And then they
okay.
watch their kid
So
grow
here's the
up.
deal. Here's the deal. I want to get this. You're on, how many stops are you together on the train, by the way?
From Columbus Circle to West 4th.
Columbus Circle to West Forest. So that's a
lot.
long
4 or
time.
5.
Just smiling at her.
Are you on the F or are you on the Express?
B.
Okay, so there's
Express.
only like 3 stops.
Yeah, it's like you hit like Rockefeller Center.
So you get now you getting off.
Yeah.
You say that.
I wasn't supposed to get off.
Okay.
Oh, you were just being a creep.
Oh, wait. I thought that was your real stop.
No.
you
No, I grabbed my backpack and got off.
So then
Okay.
after she left you just stood there?
Yeah.
It's
but it
hold
did
on.
then. We didn't
Hang
get
on,
to that
hang
part.
on, hang on. I need to back up. So you get off. You ask her. She walks by you. She doesn't say anything.
I go, hey, would you like to get coffee sometime on the train?
Yeah, and then
she
she
goes,
said-
I'm getting off. I'm actually getting off at the stop right now. And I go, oh, and then I grab my backpack.
She gave
and
you
I'm
an in, saying I would want it. In your mind, she was saying, I want to do this, but I really have to leave the train, so I don't have time.
But in her mind, she fucked up and picked the wrong excuse. She
picked the
she
wrong
forgot that
psycho
you could
to-
actually get off.
It was, you know what's funny? It actually wasn't her stop either. She just got off the train to get away from you.
I believe
And you
that.
both standing waiting for the next train.
I'm all, She goes, she's like, are you going to go? Or local?
All right, so she
You
gets.
wanna
All
go Express?
right, hang on. So here she gets off. You get off. You're behind her, and then you say what?
I go, excuse me, like.
You say, "Excuse me" again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yes.
You didn't think she knew who you were yet.
Believe me, you have my attention. You're stalking me.
She's like, why is that? What's the
Yeah,
bad man
I
want?
don't think you have to use "excuse me" twice. She's aware of your presence.
You're like a stalker, but a tourist combined.
No, he's a polite stalker.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right, so you say "excuse me" again, and you go what?
And I go, I don't know if you have a boyfriend, but would you like to get coffee sometime? And then she said,
yes.
I just got out of a relationship, but it was nice to meet you. And then walked up the steps, and I stood there waiting.
Did you look
for
up
the
her
train.
skirt?
No, I just slunk away in defeat.
So she just got out of a relationship, and she just left, and you stood there. What did you do? Did you laugh?
Yeah, laughed immediately. Like,
Just laughing to yourself.
I'm like,
so
what
now
a
she
fucking
turned around and looked at you, saw you cracking up. So she thinks she made the right choice.
Yeah, she thinks I'm a psycho.
Does any part of you think she regrets saying that? She was just caught off guard, and now she's wishing.
She's like, that's the
Now
guy
she-
from the half hour.
Now she's on another podcast telling the story.
She's doing this on.
That's
Yeah.
how your romantic comedy starts.
She turned around to actually come and let you know, maybe I will get that cup of coffee, but you're maniacally laughing.
Maybe I won't.
And I had the rolled up newspaper banging it against my head.
Yeah, and you're doing your voices.
I'm You're such a bad giant. She was like,
Yeah, you say no to me.
I just tried to go up and I got thrown down. Yeah. She's like, oh, that's such an accurate macho man.
She said that?
She said, "Stop it." You went, "Anybody want the
I
peanut?"
was like, hello, lady. I got this some coffee. In case I see the lady. Hello, lady.
I love that all you guys got high around 39 minutes in, and now it's. I see you guys yawning.
Crash.
You guys are trying. Nick's gonna. Nick's so tired. Are you gonna go? Thank God.
Your headphones are still on, dummy.
Should have let him walk out.
No, because I don't want him to ruin those headphones. Those are the ones I use most
Hey,
of the
Lewis,
time.
before you go, are you going to listen to the rest of this?
I don't like that Lewis is fat, black girl fat. He's got a big booty and a thin upper torso.
Yeah.
Stop it. That means nothing to anybody.
God.
You make a muscle bicep. Like, what am I going to do? Go, oh, I'm sorry? I'm going to forget everything? You're a wide-hipped asshole. All right, get out of here. Goodbye.
Where are
Dan,
you
go
going?
sit in your seat, Dan.
Hey, thanks for booking me, man.
What are you doing? When am I going to start doing my new segment?
Real nice dude of the week.
Real, you know how Lewis is real ass dude?
Yeah.
I'm going to be real nice dude.
That's great.
I'm
It's a
gonna
great
start-
idea.
Yeah, it's a new concept. we're
Corporate
gonna do.
fucking Dan, back in business.
Dan, I'll call you in half an hour. We'll do it over Skype.
Nope.
I'll see you later, Lou. Thanks for coming by. Give the kid a kiss.
Luis Gomez.
Bye, Lou.
All right, we're going to wrap this up anyways. No, I'm kidding.
Way to
I'm
kill the
kidding.
vibe, dude. Thanks.
This guys, he's gonna leave. Everybody just chill out until
Play
he takes
cool,
off.
play dead. He's like a black. He's like a bear. Just play dead.
Yeah.
He's more frightened of us than we are of him.
Kelly, go make sure he's out.
Heard the door click. Ah!
Now go make sure he's a Puerto Rican. You know
He's
they work.
crafty.
He's probably hiding in a trash bag to rob this place later.
He's like, I saw they got iPhones, man.
So is that why
I'm
you
gonna
brought
get me
3 new
paid.
people? We're like auditioning for his job.
Lewis is gone. One of you will remain.
Well, it's funny that Lewis was sitting in that chair, and I have my Tech Talk, my new Tech Talk banner up, and it just his head was right where my head goes. It was just
Right over it.
It was flipping me out. It was almost like I was high.
I love this cutout of you. It looks like you're leering, like fucking some sort of Frankenstein.
That- That's from Just for Laughs last year, right?
Really?
2012.
Yeah, 2012. I couldn't go, so the Syndicate and the Laugh Button. That's Lewis just left.
They just had
Go
that.
make sure he's out of here.
He's unbelievable.
All right. They cut that out and they brought it up there.
Oh wow.
Are you going this year?
No, he told me I have to take a year off.
Fuck yeah, we
Were
talked
you there
about that.
la- oh, yeah,
Are you
yeah,
going,
for sure.
Nick?
I'm going.
What are you doing?
I'm doing some Canadian TV bullshit and just, doing the rest of the stuff.
Awesome. I'm going to be up there too.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I love
I did
it.
see a Hasidic guy dropping off a fat black hooker.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
from right where Club Soda is, and that strip club.
Like
that we do the
Cleopatra?
shows. Yeah, like but across the street, the comedy, the Club Soda side.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait
Not
to
that
go
it
back
matters,
up.
really.
I fucking love it. I'm doing.
Yeah.
They just added the You Know What Dude podcast, so we're doing one of these up there.
Oh, nice.
So who's gonna
officially,
do it?
so, Colin's doing it. If Nick, you're around, it'd be great if you could
I'd
do
love
it.
to, yeah.
I think Big J's going to do it because he's going to be up
He's
there.
gonna be there.
And then I'm going to do a 1 hour show, 2 1 hour shows, which is awesome somewhere. I don't even give a fuck because it's just good to be able to do an hour up there. I've never done an hour.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing the Nasty show, and then I'm doing some other show. I fucking love it up there. It sucks too, though. My wife's not coming up. She has the baby.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That sucks because I like when she's up there because we do stupid shit together.
Oh yeah, that
We
is.
walk, I like walking around and doing fucking old Montreal.
As a
and-
new face, I was
Yeah.
just like terrified of just when I wasn't hanging out. I wasn't going into the city
Yeah,
taking
it's
a
not
tram.
as much fun as New Faces.
What do you do? What do I do?
Rent bikes.
I did the same thing my first year up there. I was Louis C.K. and DePaulo and Attell, and I was all panicking. And then
Yeah.
Louis, we just like, let's go take a walk, and we walked all around, and it's just fucking beautiful, awesome
Yeah.
city. They got a
Yeah.
park that you can walk
Yeah.
up to.
I gotta
and-
at least
Mountain
hit a
in the
strip
middle.
club.
Oh, we went to
That's-
Super Sex.
fuck strip clubs,
Yeah.
dude.
Super Sex is good.
I don't get them. Go to a massage parlor.
I don't like
the best
strip
massage
clubs.
parlors in the world are in Montreal, and it's hot smoking. They're tens.
Really?
You pick them off a computer
Strip club's a
screen.
waste of time.
Yeah, you pick them off a computer screen. There's around 6 girls in there. You go in a room, they get naked, they rub you down naked, and then you go into a jacuzzi. You get to suck on a little titty. They'll kiss you a little bit, make you feel like they like you, and then they bring you in the other room and they fucking crank it out. You jizz all over yourself.
That's awesome.
$80.
Really?
Yeah, but
Treat
that
you like
was
a
how long
king.
have I been married? That was 7 years ago. Hang on. No, but yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah, but it's the sex thing up there is awesome. Fuck a You know when I got mad when I went up
just
there?
girls that'll fuck you up there too.
Yeah, this girl. Yeah, well,
You
if
meet people there.
yeah,
and
but if you want to do that shit,
yeah, but they like to fuck there. That's
yeah,
what
they
I'm
do.
saying.
They do.
into
They're very
it.
sexual.
They're like, yeah, I get it. You only be here for a few days.
Yeah, yeah, it's not a
do
big deal.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember-
have a girlfriend. So do you have anything like mini golf?
Mount Royale.
I have a wife.
Yeah,
you know what you
Royale,
do? You
so-
bringing your girl up?
No.
Oh, then you get a hand job.
All right then.
Well, the strip clubs that aggravated me because
She's
when
a big
I went,
fan of your show, by the way.
she. Oh, cool. Is she a comic?
If I'm on it, she'll watch.
Is she a comic?
I don't know. No, she's not.
Anyway, she they had the bandana, and she comes over to me. She's like, "Hello," and then she put the bandana down, like she didn't want to sit on the chair that I had to sit on. Like I'm sitting on the same fucking chair. Why are you grossed out? You're showing your pussy for nickels, and now it just bugged me. I was like, go fuck yourself.
I get it.
Yeah, bandana. Like she cares about getting what?
No, I'm on
dust on her ass.
I'm on her side.
Why?
She didn't want to put that meaty bush right on.
I don't get strip clubs. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I
me
fucking
neither.
hate them.
It's casual nudity. You're around just regular dudes standing there. So like,
Boo.
you can't really get lost in it.
I don't go. I've never had any money, like extra money. Like,
Yeah, you got to
like,
go
why
there with
would
like
you throw-
2,000.
Who
You got to
gives
go
a
there with
shit? That
$2,000
is-
to do it well.
Yeah, but you could go if you're a fucking pervert. If you're
Get some coke. If
if
people
you're
will come to you.
If you're a real pervert, yeah, seriously, throw a party in your room and you'll get a blowjob by somebody, or go on Craigslist or whatever the fuck it is, and literally 10 minutes, a $5 cab ride and $100, and someone's gonna slide you.
Or just try to turn a regular girl.
You know what sliding is?
or
You
just
don't know
like
what
rent.
you know what sliding is?
No, it's sliding.
Sliding is amazing.
It's when you're bapped out on Lubers.
Now here's what you do: you go on the subway and you just creep out girls, and then
Hey guys,
If you don't name it "bapped out on Lubers," I don't know what it's. It's Lubbers. It's based. What would I say?
Basted on Lubbers.
Basted on Lubbers. Yeah, I mean, the sex up there is amazing, but also the girls up there are squares that will come over and give you like a nude massage where they rub their bodies all over you while they're massaging you, and then you
Fart on you?
They fart.
if that's what you want,
They
you gotta pick it from that computer.
What if you have a fetish
They
about?
fart. They fart in your eye.
I like it.
Which
Now, what if you have
They
a
fart
fetish?
in French.
What if you have a fetish about being turned down by women in front of small boys?
Stay here. Yeah, just keep.
Got that on lock.
Dude, that kid is going to grow up being like, I saw The Biggest Loser.
I'm going to
hit
tell you
on my
something. I'm
babysitter."
going to tell you something right now. Around the same, I was the same age as you in New York. I lived up on 97th Street when I lived with Burr up in the fucking Spanish Harlem. I took a train all the way from here at Astor Place all the way up to 97th Street, and this girl, same shit, energy. I was reading the Celestine Prophecies, which is where, I don't know if you've ever read it. It talks about energy and how you have, everything has a life force, and I can send my orange beam of energy into another life force, and you'll feel me, and I can. I'm on the train sending my orange beam of energy to this girl, and in my head I'm like, if I go, now I'm gonna get up at this next stop, which is not my stop. If she gets up when I get up, and then I'm gonna sit down. If she sits down, then she's feeling my orange beam of energy.
Yeah.
I get up. She gets up.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God, this shit works. Then I sit back down, right? As the doors open, and she sits back down. I'm like, this bitch is into me.
Yeah.
My orange beam of energy is working.
Yeah.
So then I do, no.
Did you awkwardly run over and say, let's get some coffee?
Do you like coffee?
Well, here's what happened. We go all the way up to 97. I go, if she gets off at 97th Street, this bitch likes me. This is meant to be. We both get off at 97th Street. And we're going up, and I see her just in front of me, walk, packed, rush hour. We get up the stairs, and as she's walking up the stairs, I go, hey. And she walks, I go, and I said it very soft. I went, hey. And she's moving a little further. And then she starts walking a little faster. I go, hey, excuse me. And she starts walking a little. I go, hey. She starts running. I go, no. I go, hey, I just want to know if you want to go out. She's running, looking behind her, and with her bags. She had bags. And I'm running after her. I'm chasing her, going, no. I just want to know. I'm not chasing, but I am.
I want to go out with you in a sexual manner.
You're not in this kind of sexual manner.
I saw a guy stopped and was like, "What's up? What's going?" and was going to help her. Like I had to stop and go. All right, I at the last second got control. I was like, "Whoa, just stop, idiot!" I stopped and I was like, "Oh God!" And I had to walk the other way, and people were looking at me like, "What? Like what just happened? Like was he attacking that girl?"
You sure they just didn't see your orange beam of light, and that's why they were staring at you?
Like,
weird?
look at that guy's jeans. His
like,
orange beam
is
of
this
light.
guy's beam bothering you, ma'am?
You know, I knew it was way too quiet while I was talking about it. That you fucking
We were all stockpiling.
Yeah, you fucking drowning
Right.
it. Except Shaffir was just acting like, "Wow, I think I have that too."
I'd like to see you each critique each other's methods and say what you would have done.
Now, here's
Turn
what I
it
would have
around.
done.
Okay, go ahead.
Simply ask for coffee on the train.
I would have went like this. I would have went. This is what I should have done.
What should I have done?
When she walked by, I would have went like this. I would love to take you out sometime.
Damn it, that's so good.
I would go, "I'd love to take you out sometime," and then she'd walk by and she'd laugh, and I go, "I'm not kidding." If she and it, because she'd laugh nervously because she has to get off the train because it's her stop, and then I would get off with her, and I'd be like, "I mean, I'm not going to be a creep, but definitely if you would, if you'd like to go out." All right, now I'm getting nervous too, but listen.
See?
He made me nervous because he got up.
Well, that's what she did to
Ari!
me.
Yeah, but Ari's fucking, I didn't know he was going to get up. He's behind me.
Well, I knew because I was looking at Ari. I was looking at Ari's eyes the whole time.
That first line that you said is good though.
Ari's,
like,
yeah.
what was it? Say it again. The first line that you just said.
I'd
before.
love to take you out sometime.
I would love to take you out sometime.
That's fucking. That's hot.
Yeah.
If I was sitting there and a guy's like, "Man," and you just like, "Okay,"
I was away.
Listen, we should do this one time. It's up to you. I'll be like,
Where the fuck are you coming back in? Oh.
But that is a great line.
yeah,
I would-
really good, passionate.
Passionate, Bubby.
I would love to take you out sometime.
love to kiss your face.
And then I would get off.
Touch you.
And she'd turn around. I know she'd turn around.
And she go,
And I would go, "Look,
Robert.
I go, "Look, I'm
you're
gonna
moving
let
too fast.
I go like this. I go, "Look, I'm gonna let you go because I don't want to seem like I'm following you, but I'm, you know."
That's how I felt.
As she walked away,
Yeah.
when she turned around, you should have given her a goofy wave because women love goofballs as well. You should have gone, "Bye."
Do not listen to me.
She would have been thinking about that. 'cause that would've made her laugh.
You know she likes 9-year-olds.
This many.
Start picking your
Not
nose
like
and eating
that.
it.
You know what I mean? Like a little.
Listen, don't listen to
it
that.
would've
You should have said this.
Don't listen to me.
Just because any girl that says no is a bitch.
Yeah.
You should have done this.
Or a lesbian.
Yeah. Bulldog.
What?
I like blacked out when I just said that about what women are. You ask her out and she says no, and you're like, "Well, fuck you. Do you want to go out to the 9-year-old?"
Yeah.
And then you don't get it.
How about this? How about this when you go, "Hey, I'd love to take you to coffee sometime," and she goes, "No, I haven't," and go, "I wasn't talking to you."
Yeah. I was like, "Hey, you champ. You like toys?"
I was talking. No, I wasn't talking to you. I
got a whole
was talking to the cutie.
Yeah. I was actually talking to that Sex Pistol you got sitting next to you.
I was talking to that Ricky Schroeder you fucking hanging
Ah,
out
he's
with.
Silver Spoons. You a Transformer man yourself?
No, that's good.
I fancy myself a Ninja Turtle guy. What are you?
That's good. I always get the "How you doing," and I hate the "How you doing" because it makes
I'd
me
love
feel.
to take you out sometime. Fuck, I wish I had a
Yeah.
time machine just to see her pretty face again too.
I used to get a.
I was waiting for Kelly to say something.
Why? What should I? What should I have I
Dude,
done?
I'm not the one to give advice. You just
This is
nailed
what
it.
I should have done. I should have
Not believed in that orange beam shit.
No, that's not. I should
Fully
have
sprinted after a woman.
That's what I should. I shouldn't have chased her. I should have got next to her parallel and then said,
Yeah.
and then said something like, "I'm, you know, I would love to take. You're unbelievable. Or I'd love to take you out. Or Hi, I'm Bobby. Whatever."
Bobby?
But
I see her running away when you say "excuse me," though.
I went, "Excuse me," and she get. I went, "Hey."
never see it
I think I
going.
went, "Hey." I went, "Hey" first.
Hey,
Bye.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
never
but-
with the Boston accent. Hey,
fuck you. Hey, you, broad.
You know what the problem was, Bobby? You needed to make verbal contact on the train, like something
Yeah.
like accidentally bump into it. Go, "Oh, sorry."
Kelly.
So then, wait.
So
So,
how do
then
you
you
do
both
that?
were walking together
supposed to
up the
pickpocket her?
stairs. No.
Excuse me, here's your
so
wallet.
Then
Is
you're
this
both
yours?
walking together up
Yeah,
the
you've
stairs.
already made contact.
You've already made contact, and then you're kind of like, "Huh, funny day out, whatever it is." You bullshit.
Wait a minute, stop.
You walk
Shut
up
up.
the
All right,
stairs
shut
together.
up. Kelly, Kelly, first of all, I'm not trusting you.
Why?
You've been boyfriendless since I've met you.
Aw, no, not
Okay?
really.
That's because she's fucking random dudes on the train.
That ask her out for coffee.
They just say hello, and I'm like, "Oh, "Are you my boyfriend already?"
Lift her skirt up.
I'd love to take you out sometime. I'd love to suck your cock for that
Yeah.
line.
What's that? Did you just initiate conversation? Do you want me to blow you? Do they have a bathroom on the subway stop? I'll blow you in the bathroom.
As long as I don't have to wait tables for you.
Yeah, please. Let me keep my shirt on.
Do I have to bring five of my friends when I suck your dick?
Do you have a bucket that I have to pour my name in if I don't have to suck you off?
Also, you were Skinny Bobby.
Skinny Bobby. I was shredded Bobby with hair.
You look like you look like you're Puerto Rican.
God, it was my fucking beautiful days.
But you probably look Puerto Rican.
What's that hair look like?
That I curly, beautiful, beautiful hair.
Luscious
try and get
locks.
a picture
Oh my
for you.
God, luscious
Yeah,
locks.
let's see Bobby with hair.
And, no, not that curly. I said beautiful.
Yeah, not black.
I'm talking, let's say, menudo.
Wrong.
Nice.
Wavy.
Early Ricky Martin.
Sure, it's not curly.
Yeah,
it's different.
wavy.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Lorenzo Lamas, Renegade.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm talking body and face.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking hot. And I remember, I used to get so much head.
Okay.
We got so much head in this city.
Who cares about head?
You don't like head?
It's anal sex or nothing.
Wait, have you guys?
I can't even come from front
Up the
stuff.
stink.
Any
Come
front
from
stuff.
front stuff. I can't come from front stuff.
It's
It's great.
stink or nothing.
If I don't throw up from my dick smell, I ain't getting off.
Have you guys met a girl on the train and like actually gone out with her?
Yeah.
No.
I met a girl actually when I did Sprance's podcast.
I got head in a fucking subway terminal for
Okay.
4 seconds.
4 seconds of meeting them, and then you were getting head.
Yep.
Guys, I've gotten too much head for this.
You just pay a random homeless lady like,
No,
hey,
no, no.
suck my dick for this.
4 seconds.
Smoking hot chick.
What?
Saturday night, late night around 3:30 in the morning, going back uptown to go back to the joint. She was fucking. She was like, "Hey,
Bombed.
we were both." No, she was definitely bombed. She wasn't sober, absolutely not. But she wasn't fucked up. She was like,
Maybe she was a big Lorenzo.
she was like,
Lamas
"What?"
fan.
Rape drunk. She was.
Yeah, we might have making out, and then she took my dick out, sucked it for 4 seconds, and then she left. She left the subway.
Moment
She went
of
back up and out.
Moment of clarity.
Was there other people on the subway with you?
No, there was nobody around. Nobody. It was like 3:30 in the morning. Nobody around.
You know what, Bobby?
Wow.
That woman died 50 years before that happened.
I got a ghost suck.
Ghost beach. I met a very beautiful girl after doing Sprance's podcast. Who she
The blonde?
Yeah.
What'd you do with her?
No, not the girl on Sprance's podcast. A girl after when we did it in the old when Kelly and I did it, and I took the one train.
That's right. You told me about this. I
met-
was really proud of you. That was a good.
I met this girl who she was a med student at Harvard, gorgeous. She came with me to Stand Up New York because she got off at the same subway stop I did, and we were talking. She came to the show, I bought her a couple of drinks, took her out to a nice dinner at Old Chicago, and then we made out in front of her hotel.
I don't know if I could fucking. That was the most boring
Then what?
story I've ever heard in my life.
Then what?
Turned out way
Never
deeper
fuck- you
than
didn't fuck
that.
her.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You took her to old
Yeah.
Chicago and she didn't put out?
What is this?
I think Ari wanted to know if
Who
you ever,
is this
if you ever
lesbo?
banged a chick off the train. I become pen
what-
pals.
Is this a Vince Vaughn film? What the fuck?
Some women find my sincerity attractive.
God damn it! What was that? You got a girlfriend, Shaffir?
I have lots of girlfriends.
All right.
Yeah.
I like the part he's like, the girls and the friends.
No, I'm happily single.
That's really weird, man.
Happily single.
Yeah.
And you got a girlfriend?
I'm married. I got a
You're
wife
married.
and a
Married,
kid. Yeah.
married and a
Sucker.
kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a house?
No, I'm in Astoria. You
Okay.
know, we got an apartment.
That's
yeah.
like a house.
What about you, Nick?
Yeah, girlfriend.
How long?
So, like 4 months. A little
Get
over
out.
4 months.
It's
Get
new.
out.
It's new.
ASAP.
It's new. It's new.
It's Katie. Kelly.
Who? Who?
Katie Kelly.
Katie
Do I know her?
No, I
Kelly
mean,
over
you
there.
may have met her at my show.
Is
but
she a
it's-
square or is
Showing
she
one
she a comic?
No.
She have a headshot?
She's not a No.
Did you meet her at a show? You met her through comedy, right?
Oh, everybody.
Everybody
I don't
meets everyone
hit,
through comedy.
I don't hit on girls who don't know that I do stand-up.
Right.
I do, and it goes awful.
I know. I've heard your
You
stories.
just try to meet him out of the blue?
Yeah.
No, I'm fat. I have to do it after a set.
That's when you do it, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been out with one girl that I met in the last 10 years that I didn't meet through stand-up.
Yeah, like on a date? Shit. Fucking
We all need
impossible.
all the help we can get. I mean, how do you not interject that world with
Yeah.
a female?
There's nothing better than meeting a girl who knows that you do comedy or saw you do comedy at a show or whatever, and the passion that fucking ignites between that. Just two strangers, just because of what we do.
Yeah.
Oh my
What they look like,
God!
too. Yeah.
I've met some of the hottest fucking chicks I would have never met, just being me.
On stage being Bubby. Pushing it, Bubby.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, so I know I'm married. I love my wife. I'm cool, but I still think of those girls, and I still like them. I still that shit is there. It's like that. Some people you just have something
It's
with.
a bona fide. It's a chemical
Something.
connection.
Yes,
You're like,
this-
I'm not trying to explain it. Let's just go.
There's something that
fuck.
as soon as you see them, you know you're gonna make out great. You know you're gonna fuck great. You know everything's gonna be great, and it's just gonna be insanely holy shit passionate, and you're never gonna forget about it ever. Some people, it's that. What is that? Yeah,
Oh God, you're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Let's see it. The one in the middle.
Yeah, that's my
God.
That's called. That's my first film. My second film I did.
What color were you?
Hold
on
on,
it?
let me, just for people at home, I'm going to read the URL. That is google.com/search /UM. Well, you know what? I'll tweet about it.
It's called.
I'll tweet it out.
You can actually watch the movie on YouTube. It's called Last Night at Eddie's.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm the romantic lead.
Is it the one with dice on it?
My name is Dylan.
Really? You're the romantic lead?
I'm the romantic lead.
You're the
Why do you
romantic
what the-
lead.
Get the
Listen,
trailer.
man,
Did
listen.
you have a sex scene?
No, I was a romantic lead.
Yeah,
Didn't you
sex,
think
yeah, you
something
get
was
to have
up?
sex if you're the lead.
We had a kissing scene. I love.
All right. It was romantic and not. It wasn't
Hey,
fuck
Nick,
down.
Sounds like
First of all,
after school
Nick,
special.
I don't like your aggressive hand gestures. I got to kiss her at the end. You want to hear the line?
What was her name? What
All
was
right,
her
ready?
name?
Her name was
Would you
Allison.
like some coffee?
Look her up, see what else she's done.
There it is.
Do you know what else she's done? But yeah, do the line.
Oh,
in Australia.
Just look up.
In Australia?
Look up Last Night at Eddie's with Robert Kelly, and I forget her
Oh,
name.
yeah,
Her
okay.
name was Allison in the movie. I forget her name.
Fuck
And,
her.
What
What year was that?
I said
Last night at Kelly's.
Last Night at
97.
Eddie's, you fucking drug addict. I said, this is the last line. You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go. You ready?
Yeah.
I looked at her. I just got beat up by the guy. Okay, the guy that abused her boyfriend.
bad
I
one.
left town. I came back.
How
I'm
are
back
you the
on my
romantic lead and not in the top billed cast?
I'm back.
Sorry, let me
I'm
listen.
back. I'm back.
Back up to the beginning.
I'm back at the. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
So the credits. So the credits start. Go ahead.
So I left town. I'm back working this pizza place for the summer.
Thank God.
It's a seasonal place.
Okay.
And I came back into my motorcycle because I'm Dylan.
Yeah.
And I love Allison, but I left her. But she met the new guy who's an asshole.
What's his name?
His name, I think it's Nico.
Of course
Oh
it is.
yeah.
And he treats her like shit.
that.
He fucks around on her in the back pizza room.
Motherfucker.
Scumbag.
And I try to tell her, but she's like, "You left, blah blah blah."
Well, you're Dylan.
So one time I catch him abusing her, like almost raping her, at the end of the movie. So I fight him. He beats the fuck out of me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A lot of people knew that about Nico.
Yeah.
He's a little dangerous.
So then, is his name Nico? Maybe it's Nicky or something like that.
Nicky.
So then the retarded guy who works there mopping.
Who you're good to.
I'm good to.
Gino.
Gino's the bad boy.
Yeah.
Gino's the bad boy.
Yeah.
So the retarded guy comes out at the end and picks up Gino before he's about to really hurt me. And I don't hurt Dylan.
Then-
Don't you hurt my Dylan.
And he grabs him and throws him in a trash can.
Fucking classic strong retard move.
And then they lock the
Superhuman
trash can.
strength.
They lock him so he can't hurt anyone ever again.
What do you like?
No, but he died in there.
This goddamn freak show.
20 years later, as a skeleton.
It wasn't protecting you. Someone used a flash on a camera
Yeah.
and it set him off.
So then,
He smelled oil, which was his fuse.
so then,
I don't like that smell.
someone used a Zippo.
Yeah.
So then Allison, after that, Allison grabs me. We go out to the front and we kiss. And this is the crane shot at the end of the movie. And I go,
Say it to me.
Look into his eyes.
I need this.
Come on, man.
From earlier, from the B train.
Shh, everyone, come on.
Get insane, ready? You just can't go around hurting people. Wait, that's Terminator 2.
Ready? Here we go.
No,
Ready?
you can't go around killing people.
Here we go.
Why?
Ready? Here we go. I go, Allison.
Yeah?
I've loved you, Allison.
But you left.
I always have, and I always will.
Fuck, I want to kiss you.
I'd love to take you out sometime.
You want to get some coffee?
I just got out of a relationship.
Hey! I was talking to the kid. All right, guys, we
That
gotta.
girl, wait, that girl went on. She did 6 episodes of Weeds.
Yep.
I knew it.
Can we?
She did How I Met Your Mother. She did The Life and Times of Tim, 13 episodes.
Oof.
Rona and Beverly, some show.
Wait, what was
6
she on How I Met
episodes.
Your
Wait a
Mother?
minute. Who is it? What's her name?
Who is she on How I Met Your Mother?
How I Met Your Mother.
What's her name?
Her name is
Jamie?
Jamie Denbo.
Yeah,
she's a legit actress.
I tell you this.
She's been in 50-something things. I've
She's
heard
a
of her name.
UCB person, that's why.
She's actually really talented, and
Children's Hospital 5 episodes.
She's very sexy too. She's a very sexy. She was really cute back then, but she's really sexy as like a milfy mom. I think she got kids too.
Brothers. I'm tossing out an idea.
Yeah.
This might be crazy.
Right.
But I'm tossing out an idea. We're starting a Kickstarter to remake
a
reunion sequel to the movie starring Robert Kelly. Let's bring them back together.
Could you imagine her? She looks pretty much the same, except a little older. Could you imagine her showing up at the pizza place and I own it? She looks great, and it's just me, bald, fat Dylan. But she walks up to me like I'm the retard. Where's Dylan? I'm like, I'm Dylan. She's like, right. That's the end.
But
The
you don't
movie's-
want to be embarrassed, so you
Wait a minute.
pretend to be the retard.
The movie's 4 minutes long.
I like this. How about this? She walks in and you're like, hey, remember me? And she goes, oh yeah, what are you doing? And you go, yeah, I own the place now. And she goes, that's crazy. And you go, you want to go out sometime? And she goes, you kidding me? I'm fucking Jamie Denbo. why do you own this place? And then you have to explain why it meant so much to you.
I just can't wait to see the part
movie
of
that you bought
Gino
it.
played by Dan Soder.
Oh, Gino's son, because
where's
Gino
Gino?
died of cirrhosis when his son was 14.
That should be Lewis. I think Lewis.
Lewis is
Noah
Gino's
Forrest.
son.
Noah Forrest. He's done shit.
Yeah, he was actually really. I mean, I was friends with him, but he was that guy. He was like cast because he would literally be that guy, like fucking
tough.
3 episodes of Married a Mobster last year.
What? What's that?
Well, that's
I don't
like
know.
that's a show where the people who are actually married to mafia people.
That's not
like.
But Jamie has
No, but they talk about like being married and tell stories.
Here's the one thing that bugged me about her is that she had that risen mole on her upper lip,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
and me and Colin Quinn talked about this a couple weeks ago. Even if you should have it removed, even if there's an 80% chance it will be fatal, you should have that. If that mole is risen that much
Get
on
rid
your
of it.
lip, you should get rid of it.
If you can feel it while you're kissing.
Love you, Jamie.
Yeah, if you
Shouldn't come into play.
Is it still there?
yeah, it's still there. She
That's
hides
hot. That mole's
Yeah,
hot.
and plus, if you take a shower, it gets darker.
Okay. How do you know so
That's
much
how you
about
know if
moles?
she's clean.
He was on screen tour
it.
affair.
like the clearer it is, the less likely you are to go down on it.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
It's like a mood mole.
Yeah.
Hey, is that makeup on that mole?
Get it off.
That's my smell check.
Bobby, you asked everyone in this room but me about relationship stuff. Did you just
You're
assume that I'm
single.
fucking alone and disgusting?
You know why, Kelly? Because
Why, Bobby?
you don't have good relationships with men.
Why?
You haven't been with anybody. I don't know one relationship you've had. I know he has a girlfriend. He's married. I know he likes being a piece of shit, but he's cool with it.
You just said I
know
Piece of shit.
you've had
I
a
like going
girlfriend.
home alone.
You've had girls.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm married. I mean, what do you got
I told you about the guy that I've been seeing.
right now?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't seeing him.
What'd you say his name?
I don't know.
You also told me you sucked some other guy's cock behind
no,
his
I didn't.
back.
No, I
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
didn't.
I know I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't.
No, we're seeing Star Trek tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I go?
Wait. Maybe.
What?
I'll ask him.
Of course you cannot go.
I know. I don't want to go see a fucking movie with Kelly.
Can I just say for the record that I know you said you were the romantic lead, but you were just for fairness' sake, you were the 7th member of the crew there.
I was actually the romantic lead.
Okay, but that overplays it
What do you mean?
because it sounds like you were like the guy.
It was me, her, and Gino.
It was your name in lights when
It was
the came out.
It was
6
probably
other
an
people.
order
There
of
were 6
appearance.
people.
Yeah, but those people weren't star. They were like side characters.
No.
You were right. Order of appearance.
Order of appearance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was probably order of appearance.
Yeah, because he shows up later. You know.
Yeah.
Once the scene's been set.
Yeah.
You can watch this movie on YouTube, and it was huge.
Yeah, you think he's lying? I mean, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Okay, first off,
thank you,
he
Nick.
asked you to come up here. Jesus, fuck.
Thank you,
If I
Nick.
wasn't high,
He's a soldier, Bobby. Another soldier.
Yeah, but he's not an earner. He's not an earner.
All right, listen, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. The fucking buzz is wearing off even me right now. I keep seeing fucking Shaffir yawning and phasing. The lights are actually getting his
We're going
attention.
noon today.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
early day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what point you're trying to make.
Thank you for coming on the show. Make sure you check out all our sponsors, tweakedaudio.com. Keep the donations coming. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all you people who bought me shit from my kid on my baby registry. Unnecessary and unbelievable that you guys actually went out and did that. I appreciate it. Amazon.com link, right on riotcast.com. We got the Gamefly link. Just click on those, 2 weeks free at gamefly.com/YKWD. Make sure you go to Riotcast. It's the funniest network out there. Okay, I know there's a lot of networks. I love Death Squad. I love Billy Burr's thing, but Riotcast has some of the funniest fucking shows out there. Okay, you got Rich Voss, you got Glory Hole, you got the Live from the Comedy Cellar, Dr. Steve, Eastside Dave, the Nerds, the Two Bitches.
What do you do? You subscribe to all of them?
You can subscribe to all of them, but you just get the app. You don't have to subscribe to any of them.
Nice.
Just get the app. Leave a review on iTunes. That always helps. But you can get the app for free.
And the app gives you access to all of them.
App gives you access to every single show, all the websites, the Facebook pages, and when any of the shows go live, it pops up right on your iPhone or your iPad, and you can listen right there, streaming on 4G. So make sure you get the free Riotcast app for your iPhone and iPad, and the Android is coming soon. Very soon for the studio, we're going to have live video feed. We got a lot of great news coming out, and I will let you guys know. We'll let you fill you in on that shit. And make sure the 27th, 28th, and 29th of July.
June, comedy, Foxwoods.
You know what, dude? Podcast comes to Foxwoods Comics. Me, Kelly Fastuca, and Louis J. Gomez. We're doing Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, and then the late show is a nasty show. So make sure you check it out. Get tickets on my website, robertkellylive.com. And my baby is coming, so maybe next week I have a baby.
Wow.
We'll see what happens. All right, Kelly, what do you got?
I'm comedy at Foxwoods. Find me at kellyfastuca.com. Yeah. Nick Turner.
Oh, best week ever is last episode this week, but we're coming back in September. And yeah, that's it. Great.
Well, what about your show?
Oh, my show is every third Wednesday at Union Hall of the month, at Union Hall in Brooklyn, Park Slope, the greatest venue in the history.
Here's the deal: if you live in Manhattan, or if you don't, just take a train out there. It's 2 seconds. Take a cab. It was $15 or whatever it is. If you want to do something different, instead of going to the comedy clubs that you've been to a million times, go out to Nick's show.
Yeah, next one's June 19th, and when Soder's on it.
Soder's going to be on it. I had a fucking blast. It's the way comedy should be. It's a small group of people there to see comedy. It's not people going to fucking get chicken wings and.
No, it's that's the thing. I did it for a month at Caroline's,
Yeah,
and
I love
then
the first one.
Soder did that one too.
Hello.
Shut up.
Are you all right? Are you in labor?
Into the mic.
Wouldn't she lead with that?
Hang on.
We'll just keep doing
Are
plugs.
you good? Is everything good?
Oh man.
She just
All
needs
right,
some
well,
milk.
Yeah,
Well,
she's like,
fucking don't bother me while I do the
she's
podcast.
like, did you not DVR?
I'm doing the podcast I'm doing 2 hours. I got fucking a bunch of people in here.
Have a baby or shut up.
All right, I'm almost done. Are you making it longer? We're just literally wrapping it up. You
Say I love
stepped
you.
on Nick's promo.
Wait till the kid comes.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang, this is-
All right, is everything good?
How's your urethra?
All right, Bubba.
We
All right,
dilated?
all right, I love you, Bubba. I'll talk to you later.
Well, there's a lot of love.
Shit me.
No, yeah, we
Get a shit out of me.
we did the first one at Caroline's, and Soder was on it, and it was just like 19 people from Puerto Rico, or just like walking
I ate
around.
a hot one on that.
And then we were doing like sketches and stuff like that kind of shit. Does not fly to random Caroline's crowd. And then the next month we went to Union Hall, and then I like made a subtle reference to like I was quoted in an article about UCB in the New York Times, and then everyone in the audience got it, and I was like, yes, this is the difference.
Yeah.
Where I can have my weird fucking show where I do
nice.
exactly what I want. I can do it at Union Hall, and everybody's into it.
Yeah.
I liked it, dude. I had a really good time.
Yeah.
I had a blast. So make sure you go check it out.
Cool.
All right, what do you got?
I have my own podcast called Ari Shaffir's Skeptic Tank,
Fucking great.
and I'll be in New York doing spots.
Yeah.
We got you. I feel like we traded. We got a really great trade. Like who did we give up? Yeah, we gave up.
We gave up Nate and Lewis for Ari.
Yeah, I think it fucking. Oh my
I'm not
god,
gonna lie.
Nate's coming back.
Oh, Nate's coming back.
Yeah.
Well, he might come back.
Well,
Really?
we'll see.
Thought it's done.
Where's his baby going?
Well, we'll see. Anyway,
Tennessee.
so yeah, I mean, I can't believe I'm so happy you're here, bro.
Thanks. Yeah.
Fucking great. I love that you're here in New York.
I've always had a good time hanging out with Ari, and I'm glad.
One of the funniest guys, one of the most original guys, but a really great guy. If you haven't listened to his podcast, make sure you check it out. It's one of the top shows. It's always in the top fucking 10, 20 podcasts out there. So make sure you check it out. What do you got, man?
I'm on at Sirius XM for the Howard channels, and you can check out my gigs. We're going to be all over the country, cleanboxentertainment.com, and I'll weasel my way on the Knicks show eventually. And,
There you go. Do it.
You know, it was an honor to do this for my first time. It was a great collection of funny people.
Oh my God,
So it was a
yeah.
blast, man. I had a great time.
Oh,
Thank
good,
you.
man. Thanks for coming on,
having
brother.
me.
You got it. Dan, what do you got?
Hi. I'm going to be at Nick's, Nick's Comedy Stop, June 14th and 15th.
Where?
Boston.
They reopened
We're
it.
doing Nick's.
They reopened it.
They reopened it.
150-seat room.
Where?
14th
Upstairs?
and 15th. I don't know yet. I haven't done the new one yet.
Who opened it?
What's
his name?
I think it's the same place. Frost got me in there. I don't know.
Matt
Frost got me in there. June 14th and 15th. I'll be in Boston at Nick's Comedy Stop.
You're shitting me.
Not shitting you, kid. Fucking going up to Boston.
Boston. Go see this fucking cocksucker.
Come on out. It'll
They
be.
need a club there in Boston. That's probably they got one. That's good.
Well, they got the Wilbur.
Oh, that's gigantic.
It's gigantic, and it's a
They need a club.
It's a self-esteem smasher. I mean, if
Oh,
you do
yeah.
good, it's great. But if you do bad, you know. So you always know when the owner shows up, you're doing good, and then when they don't show up, and like their third cousin shows up to pay you. Yeah, he couldn't make it in. There was what? There was nothing going on.
There was a harpoon thing down fucking South Boston. A bunch of harpoons fell off a truck.
All right, make sure you go check out Dan Soder. You guys are the best fucking fans ever. Thank you for the cash.
Earlier, you were saying that they were not the best fans ever.
I love you, Maurice. I
Who
love
was?
you, Sergio.
were
I love you,
before we
Memo.
started the podcast.
What'd I say?
You're like, the people who listen to this are not the best fans ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was, yeah. I would say that to you off the air, but I wouldn't say that on the air. Yeah, what?
I'm taking this $10 you gave me.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's for you for being on the show.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm going to give Kelly some money, too. How much should I give Kelly? All of it?
$1.
$1? All right, you guys are the best. Thanks.
$1.25, y'all.
So check it out. Make sure you go to tweakedaudio.com. Buy yourself a pair of headphones. In-air, mic, non-mic'd, wood grain, green, lime green, white, all kinds of colors, all kinds of styles. And they're great quality headphones for a cheap price. And get this, use the code word DUDE when you check out. You get another 33% off. That's right, 33% off. That's close to almost half. It's a lot, actually. And free shipping. So, make sure you go to tweakedaudio.com, get yourself a few pairs of headphones. You don't just get one. It's not worth it. I think they wind up being $10 a pair. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy. So buy a few. Give some away. Great gifts. Tweakedaudio.com, code word DUDE. 33% off, free shipping right now. And make sure you go to riotcast.com/Robert Kelly, the You Don't Know What Dude page on Riotcast. And there's an Amazon link and a Gamefly link. Anything you buy on the internet, you go through our Amazon link. That's how you support the show. Go to our page, bookmark it, and just buy shit. Just buy whatever the fuck you're going to buy, but you'll also be supporting the show. And Gamefly.com/YKWD, 2 free weeks of awesome games shipped right to your house. It's the Netflix of video games. If you're a gamer, you should try it if you haven't already. So, you can cancel at any time, too. There you go. You can also donate to the show. If you go to our Riotcast page, YKWD, there's a donate button. I want to thank all you awesome, sexy motherfuckers who've donated. All that money has gone to helping out the studio, paying for things. It's just making the show better. So we appreciate that. And make sure you go to riotcast.com and check out some of the most amazing podcasts out there. Riotcast.com, we pride ourselves on putting together the most unique, unbelievably funny, interesting podcasts on the internet. It's not just the same thing or the same feel or the same fucking taste over and over and over again. It's different shows, a bunch of different shows. We're all over the fucking charts. We got Bailey J, we got the Davey Mack Sports Show, Weird Medicine with Dr. Steve. We got Hammerfisting with Louis J. Gomez. We got all kinds of stuff. We got Glory Hole Network. We got Why You Suck in Bed. I mean, holy caca, there's so much stuff. There's more. There's even more. We got Why My Wife Hates Me. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, go there. Go to riotcast.com. Jersey Jerks. Unbelievable shows. Unbelievable. And it's all free. That's right, free. The only thing you can do is help out the shows by hitting their donate buttons or buying their merch at the top of the page and spreading the word. That's all you have to do. Spread the word of the Riotcast Network and all of our shows. And, well, that's all you have to do. And we'll keep this free. My Wife Hates Me, Jim Florentine, Weird Medicine, The Comedy Cellar, live from The Comedy Cellar, The Glory Hole, Bailey J., Davey Mac Sports Program, Why You Suck in Bed, Mad Scientist Party Hour, The Jersey Jerks, and Hammer Fisting are the shows on the network. All hilarious, all free. And every week, they're up there for your enjoyment. So make sure you go support them all. All of them. And get the app. iPad, iPhone, and Android is coming soon. Make sure you email us at YKWD at riotcast.com. You have anything. You want to give us props, you want to tell us some suggestions, who to have on the show, blah, 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 blah. YKWD at riotcast.com. I'm sitting in my underwear right now on my iPhone with my awesome mic that I got from Carl. And I'm doing this, so enjoy.
Don't stop filming my face. Don't stop filming my face. Don't stop